What's going on, people? TroopzTV. Back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? Episode 395 of Back Again. You don't know the vibes. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the blood clot ting. You know what I'm saying? Big up the chat as always, blood. You understand? Big up the mods, them. My brothers. Big up the man, them as well, blood. You understand? Whole gang is here, blood. You get me? Whole gang is here. Lewis, Flawless, Monts. You get me? Big up yourselves, blood. You understand? You lot make sure you're smashing the likes, blood. You get me? Make sure you're smashing the likes on entry. And make sure you subscribe to the gang as well, blood. You get me? Link in the description as always, blood. You understand? Let me check in on the man, them, blood. You understand? It's been a quiet week for most of us, but Lewis, it hasn't been a quiet week for you, blood. You understand? Secured top 4 on the final day, and now you are Conference League winners, blood.
Yes, we are, bro. We have done everything that we told everybody that we were going to do. Big up to every single one of you that's locked in. Up the gargantuan, superior, incredible, and inevitable Blues. And up the complete Chelsea as well. We've got another word to add to it because we've seen it all. We've done it all. We have conquered this entire continent. You know, maybe we got to move, bruv. There's nothing left to do here. We are the only team in this continent to be able to say that we have conquered everything. We have seen everything. Certain man have barely seen one of these. We've seen all of them multiple times, blood. It is great to be back. It's great to just do what we say we're going to do. It's great to just dunk on all of the waffling that we've heard over the last 4 months. I heard 5 months of Anthony prop, and I didn't even see him until the 90th minute. Wonder where all those clips went of me going, oh, Anthony, shiver me timbers, fucking Anthony. Yeah, his timbers were definitely shivered when he met Cucurella. But hey, it's all good. We'll get into all of it. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the panel. It's great to win a trophy again. And it's great for what this trophy signifies as well. Big up to the Conference League. It's been an amazing time. I'm glad for the hospitality. I'm very grateful. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart when I say, I hope I never see you again. But it's great to be back, people. Up the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea.
Flawless. Bruno Fernandes. Bomber. Mad thing.
Has it been a bomber?
What?
What are you talking about earlier on?
Yeah.
No, you're talking about now. Something happened now.
No, earlier, bro. I'm too.
All right. Nah, the way you said that was like the something happened now. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. This whole Al Halal situation. First and foremost, though, before I want to get to that, big up to all of you lot, each and every time, the whole panel, everyone watching. Man finally hit 15K as well. So want to salute you,
let's
man,
go.
you know what I'm saying? Want to salute all you man for that, because you man have all assisted heavily. Same to the chat.
I'm using the chat for Flawless, blood.
So appreciate everyone, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we hit that.
Using to Hong Kong, though. You get me? Hold that one.
Fernandes is playing right now, so as well. Fernandes playing.
We playing now.
Yeah,
you're losing 1-0. Yeah, these don't even watch their games no more. They even watch their games no more.
Yeah,
Saeed went Juma, blood. He said, "Fuck the watch along." Man's going to pray.
I've never watched preseason or postseason, whatever you want to call this. Non-competitive matches. That's what I say. I didn't even know who was playing the other day. I didn't even know who was playing now. But big up to the chat as always, man.
Cunha and Mbeumo were playing. I know you guys would be watching, but anyway, big up
I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? We signed better players than Mbeumo and Cunha, and I've not watched. I don't watch preseason or postseason.
All right, brother.
No, I don't. Non-competitive games are so tedious for me. But you mentioned the Bruno Fernandes bomber. I seen it. Obviously, I got a couple messages as well when man woke up regarding the situation. Just waiting to see what happens. Pretty much all about outgoings for me. That's what it's pretty much on. All about for the first time ever. been watching football a long time, and it's outgoings. That's what's more of interest to me. Get these lot gone. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate my guy. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Get all these man gone.
Months.
Yeah, man.
110 mil for Verts. Fring Pong basically done. It's just Kirkes now, isn't it?
Yeah. I know. I mean, first of all, Lewis, congratulations. Shout out you.
Thank you.
I'm saying, done your thing and that.
You're the only one that congratulated me, so thank you.
Oh shit, man! You know what? I do apologize. Congratulations.
Thank
to
you,
I
Flawless.
do apologize.
Thank you.
That was rude of me.
Yeah, I'm saying.
That was rude of me.
Obviously, I put out a video yesterday on Florian Wirtz's price reveal, and Ornstein put out the tweet today. So it's fair to say that I got there first. You know what I'm saying?
This guy
shout
thinks
out
Ray J blood about he hit it first, bro. Pause. One to the
I'm
shoot.
saying, don't worry, man. As I said, shout.
The guy looks like an R&B singer. To be fair, still.
Come on, man. I listen. Shout out, buying space. You know who he's been covering the work stuff, and obviously I've been like a voice. You know, bringing everyone into kind of what he's doing as well. You know what I'm saying? So shout out buying space has been putting a lot of the information out kind of before a lot of the main sort of, you know, reporters have kind of reported their stuff on Florian Wirtz. But yeah, apart from that, man, as I said, the sun's shining, you know, well, there's clouds right now, but the sun's still shining, you know what I'm saying, over here. I'll tell you that. Obviously, you know, league winners, you know, obviously we had the parade. Obviously, we also know what also happened at the parade. We wasn't too far from that. So whoever it was that wanted to do the dirty deed, I hope he gets what's coming to him. I mean that in the maddest way possible. But aside from that, obviously everyone got home safe. So thoughts go out to especially thoughts go out to the 11 that are still actually in hospital to this day at the moment, having their injuries treated and whatnot. So thoughts go out to them and their families and everyone else that was just affected maybe mentally. As I said, us guys were like really close to it as well. So, you know, so just in general. But outside of that, you know what I'm saying? The club's moving proper. Just obviously Florian Wirtz bid has gone through. You know what I'm saying? Show me the money. All in the days. Wirtz hard, play hard, hustle and flow rider, Lil Uzi Wirtz. You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff. You get it? W's in the chat for Florian, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is. And obviously, yeah, man, we're just moving proper in it. Prem 1, all good. I don't really have too much to say apart from the fact that, yeah, man, United losing to Hong Kong, it might be 1-1 now. I don't know. And you lost to the Malaysian.
Yeah, I think Cheeto equalized.
All right, shout out Cheeto, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Cheetos. And yeah, man, that's it, man. No shameless stuff from me today, man. I'm just happy to be here.
I said happy to be here, bro. I'm here because I fucking have to be. Big up Fats. Big up man like Fats, blood. Dumplings again. Ole. We won it all. What a lovely gaff. Everyone doing side missions after the final. Anywhere but England. Get that flag away on the AV, or the Avi, should I say. Every away game next season.
Shout out to Fats because he over there living his best life, man. This guy been dropping videos and pictures. He's been having this time of his life.
I know exactly where you lot been last night.
But before the final, during the final, after the final, this guy's having drinking. This guy talking about kebab places, the whole night. Shout out to Fats, man. You loving life over there.
Big up Fats, man.
Big up, my guy.
Big up Comical Ali. Man, like, it's free from desire. Lewis singing that tune. Monsters like Wolf of Transfer Market as things are accelerating. Sign on that dotted line. Troops once may get a bargain. Benjam Tesco.
There ain't no bargain.
The white Drew Hill blood. You understand? We're signing Sesko, bro. You get me?
And all I know is Arteta's getting his guy again.
You know what I'm saying? That don. You get me? It is what it is, blood. Big up, man, like Certified. We've won it all.
Yeah,
Got
blood.
the final Infinity Stone. Thank God the trophy drought is over. I
Chels.
still want the Club World Cup. Big up the panel. Smash the likes and
Up the fucking Chels. Up the Chels. We've won it all. 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 Up the Chels.
we got Comical Ali again. Sizzling in the summer heat in Asia as Adidas makes United work overtime after Europa loss. Your thoughts, Flawless?
That would have been penciled in before anything. This would have been planned like a long time. So it ain't a surprise or a shock. Actually, it is a tell a lie in regards to how.
Ain't you the only team playing?
Yeah, that's as quickly as after the turn. But I don't think it's anything to do with the Europa League loss. That would have been planned already. It just caught me by surprise.
Yeah, that would have been planned a year ago.
Yeah, it would have been planned already. Just, like print money, like we in Asia, massive fan base in Asia, so it makes sense why we're out there. Just tell a lie. Massive fan base on every continent, so it makes sense. We going to America. So we after this probably.
Coming to America. Man like Todd Miller. Hope your mom's doing well as well, bro. You get me? I ain't forgot that, blood.
God bless.
He says, muscle a trophy definition. Previous was Spurs' inability to lift a trophy. Currently now Arsenal fans' inability to lift a trophy.
London always blue, bruv. Always fucking blue, bruv.
Big up Julian. Not that one. Big up this one, though. Troops, what time your flight leave for the final? Surely Arsenal play.
Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that.
Oh yeah, shit, it's Champions League Saturday, isn't it? Yeah,
Well, I was singing it last weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Big up the ladies, blood. You understand? I've got 2 Champions Leagues, blood. Let's not forget that. Big up Rex.
It's yours gold.
Yeah, it is, blood. 49. This Arteta guy, he picks Sesko, Havertz 2.0 over Gyökeres. Arteta out.
Hey, that butter knock, man.
It's going to be a long season, Rex. Man, like OG Queens. Thought he was going to be in the final tomorrow, but he's not, blood. Dickhead. He says, have shame, Lewis. By the way, troops, why Berta is not step on the brake and do his transfer in his hands. Ty Arteta still has power. Man said Ty Arteta, bro. Dana Paula FC, PSG, a banger. Bum.
Andy Q, you ain't completed Europe. I ain't trying to hear it. Big up, though.
Big up Alex. Sing it with me, Lewis.
Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. Hey, you, blood. You, blood.
Big up OG Queens again. Big up the bum panel. Barca coming back stronger.
Yeah, we'll see you in the Club World Cup, mate.
Got that Yamal deal done. Let's see what else you can do. Big up DJ. Lewis played a vid of Monts laughing with his lungs out at our run-in. Told us we wasn't doing ish. They told us Anthony Dagger. Don't let them change narrative.
Trust me, bro. I've never heard so much hype for such a load of nothingness in 5 months. Or if Anthony hits on you, if Anthony scores the winner, if Anthony dunks on you, then what? What did he do? What did he do? It's all good, though. It's all good, though. All that happened was everything that we already knew was going to happen. Up the Chelsea. Up the fucking Chelsea.
Big up C Flair. Man like Flair. What a tremendous week. Chelsea making history and my work bonus hit. Damn, it feels good to be a blue. Troops,
You won fuck all. You've won fuck all. You've won fuck all. You've won fuck all. You've won fuck all. European Brentford, bruv.
Big up Mark Clifford. Big up man like Corey, my G. Great to have spent 2 decades and some change on this earth. Great birthday yesterday. Yo, happy blood clot birthday, Corey. Blood.
Hey,
Hope you have a
Corey,
good
big
one.
up, man, every time, man.
Happy birthday, man.
This
Happy
weekend.
birthday, bro.
This weekend is yours, blood. Other than that, Sesko news had a rant on the channel. Big up. Come on, broski. Big up yourself, blood. Hope you have a good weekend. You get me? More life and them thing there. Big up Cheeky. Man like Cheek, you know, my dog. Big up, gents. Been a while. Graduated from college. Congratulations, blood. W's in the chat for Cheeky, blood.
Big up, man. Every single time.
Big
I
up,
love
bro.
that. That's a graduating from college. Love that. Salute to you, Chike.
You know what I mean? Progression, blood.
Big up the damn self, man. W's though. 100.
Unlike Arteta the prick. But still doesn't feel real that I'm done with school. Can't wait to be a play-by-play announcer in NFL. And I'm talking to you. Sorry, and I'm taking you guys to the Super Bowl. Also, who wins the NBA Finals, blood? Broski, come on, blood. You know what I mean? I rate that you're not going to forget the man then, blood. You know what I'm saying? We going
Yeah,
to Super
man.
Bowl real soon, blood. You get me? NBA Finals, what is it? Pacers against...
Nah, Pacers lost yesterday, so it's looking like the Pacers is gonna go through. But there's two games left. They're 3-2 up against the Knicks, so there's 2 games left. The Knicks,
because Knicks are down, isn't it?
Yeah, Knicks are down by a game. Obviously, but I think OKC got this. I think whoever, I think, no matter if it's the Knicks or the Pacers, I think the Thunder win. To be honest, I think they win the finals.
Big up Karku. United to lose to Mortal Kombat 11 next.
When's your next friendly?
I have no idea, fam.
Fair enough. I understand.
No, I don't. Legit, no idea. I don't follow preseason. People always ask me like, "Yo, why don't you do preseason before this? Why don't you do preseason?" I have zero interest in preseason. Always have, always will. Non-competitive football is just, yeah.
I understand. Compared to football's bad enough.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Never mind non-competitive.
Yeah, as a United fan still. Big up Todd Miller again. He says, thanks for remembering Mum.
Up the fucking Chelsea, man. Big up Mumsy.
Come on, big up Mumsy.
Big up, man.
You know what I mean? Big up broski. Big up Ahmad. Flawless thoughts on
they're playing
Ahmad.
right now.
Yeah, they're playing now, blood.
Yeah, it's 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, congratulations.
Thoughts on Ahmad and Garnacho pointing. The fuck you saying?
Yeah, with Ahmad, the reports come out saying that they said something about his mum. Didn't know about the Garnacho one either. So, hey, but as fans, many fans, you know, give out verbal abuse. You know, you have to hold that if it comes back around to you. So this whole like Manchester United, it's a nothing story. But hey, nothing's a nothing story with Manchester United. So all right.
Big up Guna SE, man. Like Lewis, have you forgotten that women play football as well? Where's your women's UCL? Hold that.
Yeah, it's yours gold. Hold that.
Yeah, we got 2 UCLs. No one's got that in England, blood. You get me? Hold that.
Yeah, nice one. Boy, we're invincibles, bruv. Invincibles.
Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that.
Invincibles.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll change the invincibility for 1 UCL and me. Keep it as a league title, blood. You know what I'm saying? The famous line that you used on me. Yeah, remember that line you got used on me? Yeah, you see, we can run it back. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Ty, bruv.
Big up OG Queens. Love Northside stream on Sunday. Check on him. Lol. Bro, North was losing his shit, blood.
Oh, because they lost the final.
Yeah, blood. Blood, he punched through his green screen, bro.
Wait, what?
He punched through his green screen, bro. He was moving. He wrecked the set, blood. He brought the chair. He was moving. I was cracking up,
Wait,
bro.
What game was this? What was this
It
for?
was Sporting Lisbon against Benfica. It was the FA Cup final for them, innit? It was 1-0 Benfica, and then Gyökeres, you get me, and Trincao and them, man, they just said, hello, hi.
They lose 2-1.
3-1.
3-1. Ah, dark.
Yeah, it's big.
In extra time as well.
After, and look what happened to them against Barcelona. Remember the Barcelona one as well?
Yeah.
When
Northside Benfica
5-4. Was that 5-4?
Benfica streams are crazy, bro.
Yeah, that was dark.
His streams are crazy, bro. I swear that I thought I was mad. He is a nutter. Big up
Northside.
Make sure you subscribe to North Blood. Big up JC. Grand Slam of football. One team has done it.
We got the Infinity Stones, bruv. Up the Chelsea.
These melodies just
bro, the shamelessness is just sickening, bro. I swear to God, but it is what it is, isn't it?
I call it honesty, mate.
It is what it is, isn't it, blood? You get me?
This man is ridiculous.
You know what I mean? I swear down, bro.
Yeah.
Big up unknown KM. Or is it, should I say unknown M? No, unknown KM. Yeah, I was right, blood. He says, big up troops. Let's hope for Sesko's sake he hits the ground running with that 14 shirt. We need a 10 that can play wing as well. Kudos. What do you think? By the way, haven't been allowed to send a super chat. I don't know why. I don't know.
Maybe that sometimes.
Yeah, maybe
it's give you an option.
Yeah, maybe it's the region or something, blood. You get me? But obviously, big up for the support as always, blood. You understand? Yeah, Sesko needs to hit the ground running, blood. You get me? Definitely. 14 shirt, hell no. You understand? Kudos. Eze can play on the wing and play 10, innit, blood? I'm more on the Eze thing, you know what I mean? Or even Cherky, you get me? Something like that, blood. You know what I mean? Kudos, I like Kudos, blood, but I think we can get, you know what I mean? I think Eze is better than Kudos. I don't know about you lot, blood, but that's what I think. You know what I mean? I rate Eze highly, I can't lie.
Eze is not better than Kudos. Ain't no way.
Different. Big up Liverpool, Frankie 01. Mon's thoughts on Ekati Links.
Ekatike Links. Good player. Overpriced, not gonna lie. But listen, if the money's there, the money's there. Do you know what I'm saying? We be swimming in money these days. So it looks like I get to choose my players at this point. Pick a mixed thing. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's a good player. His all-round game is really good. But I feel like I need to see that translate to the Premier League within his finishing. That's one thing I probably need to see. But stature-wise, mad tall. He seems quite quick. He likes to drift out to the left as well. Well, good fundamentals, man. I'm not too fussed about that one. He does move me still.
Big up Victory the Great. It's happening there 1-1. The rest is mad. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
Big up Jacob. I don't know if that's the real Jacob.
No,
Is that the real Jacob?
Yes.
You got the spanner, innit?
Yeah, you modded him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the spanner's the thing. Yeah. You should try telling y'all Ange Euro Postacoglu, but y'all ain't want to hear it. Now, how about a song for Tottenham's glory and Troops' misses being European champ?
Big up Jacob. Genuinely happy for him, man.
Big up
Like,
Jacob.
for real, winning that trophy. Like, genuinely happy for him winning the trophy. For real. Because he went through hell this season defending that. He went through the absolute gauntlet of hell defending that, man. So, yeah, big up Jacob every single time.
Subscribe to his channel. Fuck his team.
Yeah,
man.
big up Jacob. Fuck your club, though. But big
Get
up.
me.
He's
Fuck
a
your
European champ. Salute to him.
And Jacob, I challenge you to a one-on-one match, and the winner goes to the Super Cup. How about that?
This guy, yo. This guy like his friggin' money.
You want to go one-on-one with a great one?
This guy,
This is what I'm saying. You see, literally, it gets them nothing, blood.
this guy like it's some money in the back.
It takes them to fuck blood. It's literally a Carabao Cup, blood. They get Europe, get me? Like, they get Europa, like, bro.
I don't know why Arsenal fans, out of all the people here, are trying to
Big up
downplay
Nicholas,
European
09.
trophy. Yeah, go to the next Super Chat. You know what's coming next.
09, blood. You understand?
You man were in a Europa League for 5 years and got one final.
Any thoughts on Lookman 50 mil doesn't sound bad. Yeah, I
Not
rate
at all.
Lookman. You know what I mean? I'd take that on my left wing. You know what I mean? We'll move with that, bro. You crazy? You know what I mean? Like, I think Lookman's on the list as well. So you get me. Hopefully, we can get that done, blood. You understand? Let's keep slapping them likes, though, blood. We got 1,500 inside. Big up yourselves, blood. We only got 250 likes, blood. You get me? Let's get to 750, bro. I don't know what you lot are dealing with. Stop sitting on your hands. You get me? You're not gonna lose bread when you slap the stream, blood. You understand? It is not. Oh yeah, we like it and we lose bread. No, you don't, blood. Just slap the blood clot like button. You get me? Lewis,
Cheers.
for me, yeah, you won the trophy, but I rate what Surfer said. You understand? You shouldn't be bragging about it. You get me? It's just, yeah, we won it. Let's move. Let's never see this competition again. Because yeah, you completed the
Didn't
the
I say
set.
that in my intro?
No, but I'm saying what I think, innit? Because I'm seeing some Chelsea fans move mad. You get me? Move absolutely mad. And I'm like, bro, like, you get me? You shouldn't be moving like that. You won it. Okay, cool. We move on. You get me? But yeah, it's Conference League, bro. I don't know what else to really say, blood. You understand? Like, you man got piped in the first half, though. You get me? If my man if my man never missed that chance and made it 2-0, that absolute sitter, I don't know what happens in the second half, blood. You get me? I think them having a couple of injuries helped you lot as well. You understand? But second half, yeah, you lot done your thing still. Game of 2 halves and you mash more work in your half, blood.
I love how we managed to get every single negative part about us winning into that intro. I respect it. I really respect it. But I'll explain to you what this Conference League win means, because it is actually just part of a greater triumph. This finishes our story. Like I told you, we've done it all. We've seen it all. We've won it all. We have completed it all. We are Europe's only complete club. That's what winning the Conference League does. This also ends our trophy drought. Why would Chelsea fans not be happy that their trophy drought is over? This also just gives us another trophy to add to our cabinet. We are now another trophy closer to the Arsenal because they've done fuck all in 5 years. And speaking of Arsenal, I don't know why it's Arsenal fans telling us that we shouldn't be proud or happy that we've won the Conference League, seeing as you lot were in a Europa League final in 2019 crying at full time because you got battered by the gargantuan Chelsea, a competition that you were also deemed a failure just for being a part of. You've also failed to win it in 5 years. You man got knocked out by Olympiacos. You got knocked out by Villarreal. You lot got knocked out by Ruben Amorim's Sporting Lisbon. And I'm sure it all hurt you lot then. Why? Because you didn't do what was expected of you. Why am I happy? Because my team did what's expected of us, and we also kept the levels up in Europe. 8 finals, I think we have made, and we have won 7 of them. We have only lost 1 European final, and that wasn't even to a European team. That was an English team. That was to one of our own. We go to European finals, teams already know what to expect when they play the gargantuan Blues. They know they're losing. But Spanish teams always beat English teams in finals. Yeah, because they never played us in one. That's why. They played all of you lot. Barca got a free hit in a final because they got Arsenal. Liverpool never ever seem to get anything out of Madrid unless it's in a group stage. Manchester United get passed around like a zoo in Spain. Meanwhile, with us, when we face European teams in finals, we do what we're expected to do. We're back in the Champions League. We're back to winning trophies. This, hopefully, will be something that we can springboard the team into a more competitive season next year. And it's also just given them a little taste of what it's like to win trophies at the gargantuan Chelsea. I want them to have that little taste, just a little taste. It gives them the hunger to win more trophies. It gives them the hunger to achieve even bigger, even greater trophies. But this is just the first step. This is just the first step of what it should be. And that's another reason why I'm happy, because we ended the season the way that we expected to, the way that we had told everybody that we were going to do all season. Against all the critics, against all the naysayers, We got top 4, we got a trophy, and we didn't even fall for the bullshit narrative of, oh, we're meant to be in a title race. We're meant to be in a title race. No, 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 no. If we can pattern the correct window, then we can maybe talk about that next season. But Robert Sanchez and the goalkeepers that we have, forget it. Forget it. Now, I agree. First off, we were getting absolutely cooked. I didn't think we were doing too bad before the goal, but we yet again ran into the same problem of getting punched in the face on a big occasion and shitting our pants. Real Betis were absolutely frying us. I don't even think we had a shot on target in that first half. Gusto playing the inverted role, I need to never see that again. Never, ever see that again, because Real Betis absolutely exposed that on the counter-attack. But they were wasteful with their chances, and we managed to get through to half-time, even though our wingers were literally playing for Real Betis, and Gusto might as well have had a red and a green and white shirt too. But shout out to the team for managing to hold on, and shout out to Enzo Maresca for making the right changes, because we entered the second half with more intensity. We were winning a lot more of our second balls. We were passing the ball between the lines a lot better. We were finding the likes of Enzo Fernandez, the likes of Cole Palmer a lot better. We were starting to dominate the midfield. We were letting Isco pretend that it was 2013 again. Second half, we brought him straight back to 2025, and we said, look, it's been a good run, innit? Caicedo, Enzo, we here to take control now. Reece James comes on, literally just gives us better composure, better decision-making, and you just see how much better we are as a squad. And Cole Palmer, a guy who was stinking in the first half. It's like the fucking Undertaker bong just appeared out of nowhere, because he just respawned as the OG Cole Palmer that we had been seeing for the last 12 months. Absolutely brilliant turnaround. Great cross to Enzo Fernandez for the first. Literally makes the second goal all by himself. Brilliant, brilliant turnaround for Chelsea. And from that point, Real Betis were already done, because now they had to come out and play and try and commit more players. And you already know what happens when you play the direct game against Chelsea. We're going to play the direct game too, but we're just going to do it better. That's where we got our next 2 goals from. Shout out again to Maresca for the right subs. Jadon Sancho registering GNA. Big up, Troops, my guy. Dewsbury Hall got the assist for the third. Levi Colwill comes in and shores up the back for us. Both of the next 2 goals come from transition. It could have been another one if Nicholas Jackson just wasn't being fucking Nicholas Jackson. But whatever, man. Whatever. We managed to get through in spite of like 3 of our forwards being bums yet again. Go and get us some decent forwards. We already got 1 in the bank. Go and get another 2 for us. But Sancho, brilliant. Really happy with the final performance. I hope we keep him. He's a good squad player. Dewsbury Hall, this is probably going to be the end. But the way you've ended the season, you've done a lot for us. That clearance against Nottingham Forest, the assist to Jadon Sancho in the Conference League final. You also created the most chances in the entire Conference League. We will always talk about UCL KDH, and I wish the best for you at your next club, mate. I wish the best for you. Badia Shield, fair play, you turned up in the final. Big up, my guy. Big up. Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo, we already know. A second half, you guys had fucking Isco chasing his own shadow. Cucurella, all you had was Anthony. I don't even need to praise you that much for it. It was only fucking Anthony. 5 months I was told, Anthony's going to cook you. Wait until you face Anthony in the final. Man, we're talking like he was fucking Lamine Yamal. And then what happened? Everything that I expected from the Premier League flop, that is Anthony, bruv. Go and get another striker. I know we got Delap. I want another striker as well. Go and strengthen the team. Next season, we go again. To the Conference League, though, I do want to thank you for hosting us. We weren't meant to be here, but we had a Satanist in charge called Maurizio Pochettino. But it has been a very, very great time with you guys. Troops, if you could rise up the share screen. Because, again, the Conference League is also about the friends that you make along the way. Shout out to my guys, Noah. The big up the Armenian Chelsea every single time. Also, while you're there as well, big up to our guys, Savet. They've been backing us from the start. And, like, it's been an honor to build up the name of the Conference League, to bring viewers, to bring eyes, to bring names, and to just help the legacy of this competition just by having the gargantuan, superior, incredible, and inevitable Chelsea associated with you. I'm happy to have done my job. You've done your job. You've handed us the medals. And again, I want to say it one more time from the bottom of my heart. It has been an amazing time with you. It's been great. We've had a lot of fun. It's even got freaky a couple of times. But it's over. We're on to bigger things now. We're on to bigger things. I do hope I never see you again. We don't need to win this trophy again. We've already got it once. We completed the set. You guys can enjoy Nottingham Forest and all of that next season. But I thank you. I thank you for your time. I thank you for the good memories. I thank you for all the fun that we've had together. And I wish you the best of luck in your future. God bless you, man. God bless Europe as well. And up the Chelsea. Up the fucking gargantuan Chelsea.
It sounds like a breakup, yo. It sounds like a
breakup. It's not them, it's me. It's me.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to, like, I've got to move on.
Me.
My life's got to progress. Yeah, you know them ones. We've had a great year. It's been a fun time. We've toured all around Europe. We've had all sorts
holiday
of
romance, you know.
Yeah, man. It's been amazing. Bare stamps on the passport, all of that. But
this guy's a dick,
look,
yo.
I'm looking on to bigger things now. I'm trying to look at the 1010s and everything, man. I'm trying to go Hakkasan and all of that. So look, big up. I can't take you there though. I can't take you there. But it's been real, mate. It's been real, mate. You got me another medal on the wall. You got me another medal on the wall.
First of all, Lewis, never ever mention my name and what we do in finals and compared to Europe again. You can speak about them guys, don't speak about me. That's, you know what I'm saying?
It was about Spanish teams. It was about
I'm just saying, I'm just saying there's a hierarchy in this European thing. But big up yourself though. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations.
I understand. Completing everything. I get it. You'll get it.
Yeah, no, but big up yourself, man. It was a bit disgusting the way for certain things, you know. I'll be honest. You look at Troops, look at Flawless right now. Knee slides for the Confederations Cup. It might even, I don't know, whatever cup it's called. Knee slides and that.
UCL, just say UCL. There's too many syllables.
No, I'm all right, thanks.
They actually put up UECL winners.
Yeah,
because that must have been a typo. Whoever was working in the production team, by the way, they need to be sacked. They didn't even bring a scoreline until the second minute of the game. They didn't even bring a scoreline until the second minute. What kind of intern did they bring for a UCL final?
That is facts. It wasn't on the screen. I was waiting.
Yeah, bro.
Lewis, one thing I would say, I hear the shamelessness, but obviously just kind of like dial it down. Just call like Conference League, bro. Your Chelsea.
Oh no, celebration.
You would have thought you was, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if you was a West Ham fan, you know what it is? If you was Lawless coming up here, you get it, I'd get it in it. But you're mighty again, make Chelsea great again, mighty Chelsea, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mighty Chelsea settings, bro. You guys celebrated less when you won the Europa League. I remember that shit. So you guys celebrated less. You celebrated this more than back then,
So you completely ignored when I said it was about a bigger journey. When it was about Chelsea completing European football. When it was also just about seeing this group of players win a trophy together and do what was expected of them.
It's not about that, bro. It's not about that, bro.
Yeah, it's not about that for you. I understand, mate.
Man, I'm saying we compete this. You think Real Madrid and Barcelona are trying to Milan, AC Milan?
Can we have sirens in the chat for the celebration, please?
Yeah. You think the man are trying to complete the set? You know what I'm saying?
I don't care what you're trying to do. We did it.
Like,
it's all about you.
It's just so shameless. I didn't say
me.
About I said the man them, bro.
Yeah, good for you lot. Good for the man them. We don't care.
Yeah, man them. Yeah, it's dark.
We don't care.
Dark days, man.
I think it's about you. It's about the gargantuan superior.
I didn't say it was about me, bro. I didn't say it was about me, bro. I'm just saying, like, this ain't the Chelsea I know. It's mad.
What winning European trophies? This is the Chelsea I know.
Yeah, well, not of this tier.
We're winning one that we shouldn't even be in. We did this in the
not of this tier, Lewis. Not of this tier. Not of this tier.
Yeah, because this tier wasn't around in the Roman era. Guess what? It's here now, and
You
we've
wouldn't
gone
have
and
been
won
there.
it anyway.
You wouldn't have been it. You wouldn't have been in that competition in the Roman era.
What do you mean? We were in the Europa League in 2019.
You think Roman would have let
We were in
that
the
shit
Europa
happen?
League. We were in the Europa League in
You think
2019.
Roman would have let that shit happen?
You are literally choosing to ignore 2019 when we were in the Europa League that we didn't want to be in, we were disgusted to be in, and we treated it the same way we did with Europa and just bopped everybody on the
It
park.
doesn't feel like you're
won it.
disgusted to be in this. It doesn't feel like you're disgusted to be in this competition. It
Yeah,
feels like
'cause now we won
it feels
it.
like you feel like you're privileged to be here. It don't feel like you're disgusted. You're here in a suit and
because
shades.
now we've won it.
Like-
Now we've won it. We've won it. And I'm in
You
the
would-
shades because we've completed European football, blood. That's why. That's why. Yeah,
happened?
now you understand,
What
Moss.
happened
Thank you.
along
You
the
can
way?
continue.
What happened along the way, man?
What happened along the way? We beat everybody and won.
Nah, big you man up. Big you man up for winning your trophy, man. Just you guys.
That's it. That's
it's
it.
just mad
We won our
shameless, innit?
trophy. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.
Big you man up, man.
I Monch, you're echoing.
We were all echoing.
You? It's
Yep.
Months. Yeah, it's Months. You just mute yourself. Yeah, it's you, Months.
Yeah, you, blood.
Hold on.
Yeah, you're cool.
Up the Chelsea. Up the
You mean
fucking Chelsea, bruv.
Yeah, you're
You
cool
know.
now.
Yeah. I don't know why I was echoing.
Seen
Yeah,
it all,
sure.
done it all, won it all, up the Blues.
Yeah, it's just shameless, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying win it, innit? You won it. Like you get me, celebrate on the day. You know what I mean? But I hear what, like, I mean, it's true. You celebrated this more than Baku. In Baku, you beat us.
I
Baku-
celebrate this more in Baku. Oh, you were not there in Baku. You were in Baku just crying because you didn't win the trophy that you were disgusted to be in anyway.
You did not
This is the
behave.
thing. I can't hear it from Arsenal fans. You lot were deemed a failure to be in the Europa League and you couldn't even win that.
The way you lot are moving is like, you get me? This is some big, massive.
You lot were deemed a failure to
You
be in the
shouldn't even
Europa
be.
League and you
You
didn't
shouldn't
win
even
Europa
be
League.
in the. You shouldn't be in the Conference League, blood.
You shouldn't have been in the Europa League, but you couldn't even win it.
We were in the Europa League because our team was fucking shit, blood.
Oh, okay, so yeah, you were
Absolute
disgusted to be
shit.
in it because your team wasn't Arsenal standard,
Our
and you
team
still
weren't good.
couldn't
Our
fucking
team
win
weren't
it
good
there.
enough to be in the Champions League, blood. That's why we.
Yeah,
finished
and your
second.
team
That's why
clearly
we were
wasn't
in
good enough
Europa.
to even be in Europa.
This-
Maybe you could have done with
you-
a Conference League back in that
You run
day.
around
Maybe
like
you
you're
would have won more
you're
trophies.
king of this, you're big Chelsea, big dogs, and then you're running around with a Conference League, blood. But then the
Yeah,
fact
because
of
we are the most
matter is,
complete
the
team in
fact of
Europe.
the fact of the matter is that you're not gonna really. You get me? You're just moving. I mean, it's just shameless because you ain't gonna have no parade. You're not gonna go to the fucking stadium and take a picture with a fucking
Parade?
trophy. You ain't gonna do none of
Parade?
that. It's just bullshit.
Well, what do you mean parade?
Like, where does the Conference League get you? To the fucking Europa League, blood. It don't even get you to the Champions League, bro.
Is our season
I mean-
over? Parade.
It's a, you know what I mean?
Parade.
It's a.
Is our season over to be having a parade?
Like, literally, that trophy was made so lesser teams like Everton's and West Ham's and Fulham's and Brentford's can have a day out in Europe, and now you lot are running around like it's fucking. You get me? The best trophy in the world.
Maybe it was
That's what
made
I'm
so
saying,
teams like
innit?
you could get a trophy.
That's what I'm
in
saying,
Europe.
innit? I'm saying there's. I mean, like you won, cool. You get me? Congratulations, you won. You get me? But the way you lot are moving with it, blood, like. Yeah, we completed football. You shouldn't even be in that tournament. Like, you won't see a Real Madrid in that. You won't see a Bayern Munich in that. You won't. It's not going to happen. A Barcelona. You shouldn't have dropped that low. That's all we're saying, blood. And you have to agree with that. You get me?
No,
You've won
yeah,
it.
we shouldn't
get
have
me?
dropped that low. But
That's what I'm
here's the
saying.
thing.
The way you're
But here's
carrying
the
on.
thing.
You get me?
But
That's why
here's
I'm
the
not trying to
thing.
say I'm rattled. I'm very calm. You get me? And man, no one I'm rattled.
We did what
I'm
was
just talking-
expected of
I'm being
us.
real with it.
And for this young Chelsea squad, I'm just glad to see them get a taste of what it's like to win a trophy for the Gargantuan Blues. That's it. That's it.
That
And
I
also,
hear.
it's
That I
part
hear.
of a
I
bigger
hear.
goal. It's part of a bigger triumph. The only team in Europe to complete it all. I've told you about
you shouldn't
4
be
times.
in that position to beat. You
Well,
shouldn't even be
we're
competing for this
here,
trophy.
bro.
You know
This
what I mean?
is what happens when you hire Maurizio Pochettino. Oh, well.
I mean, for
Oh,
someone who
well.
talks about the bigger picture so much, the actual bigger picture of being in the competition surely is being ignored.
What's that?
What's the bigger picture? What do you mean? You just
As I said,
what?
I'm talking about Lewis. When we talk about Chelsea and where they are, that's
Yeah.
the actual bigger picture, innit? But Lewis keeps talking about the bigger picture of winning all the completing the set.
Where we are,
The
we
actual
finished top
bigger picture
4
is the
and
fact
we're in the
that-
Champions League and we got a trophy.
Yes, and your
That's
knee
where we
sliding
are.
more than what you were doing in Baku. You're
That's my
celebrating
point.
this more than I probably celebrated my
Like you
friend.
said, I saw your fan cam. You forget you forget
With Baku,
You
we
forget
had
I
not completed
Yeah?
football. We did not have a club
There was
World
no
Cup
Conference
by
League at
then.
the time. You had because
Yeah,
there
We
was
had
you
no
had-
club World
no
Cup,
Conference
blood.
League.
No, but
We
at
had
that
no
point-
club
no,
World
but at
Cup.
that
Lewis,
point,
there was no
We
Conference
had
League.
we had
what I'm
no
saying.
club
They had
World Cup.
Champions League. They had Cup
You
Winners'
lot
Cup.
are completely
At that point, when
ignoring.
they won the
You are
Europa League,
choosing
yeah,
to
they
ignore
completed
it
Europe at
because
that
it
point,
devalues your
They
point.
completed
We
Europe at that
didn't
point.
have a
Yeah,
club
Super
World Cup.
is cool.
There was no
They
club
literally
World
had
Cup
Cup Winners'
at
Cup.
Baku.
They had
There
Champions
was
League,
no
and
club
they had
World
Europa.
Cup
So they had
at
all three
Baku.
trophies that they could win.
There
at that
was
time.
no
Only one was
club
Super Cup
World
they never had.
Cup
Yeah?
at
And now these
Baku.
man, it's true what Monster
Troops
saying.
is trying
Man,
to
these
ignore
guys-
it because
Nah,
it just it devalues all of his arguments. But when we had
I'm
Baku,
not
we
gonna
didn't
lie.
have every
You can
European
lean
trophy.
into the mic,
Now
all you
we
want,
have
lad. You get
every
me?
European
You can lean
trophy.
in, get me? Fat
So,
Joe's
We've
when
done
you won the
everything.
Club World
You are
Lewis, when you
leaning.
won the Club
Lean
World
in.
Cup, when you won the Club World Cup, were the celebrations like this?
No,
Yes.
not at all. Not
The only
even.
thing is,
I
weren't in London. I weren't in London to celebrate that one. I was in Ireland. I was in a different country them times.
Fair enough.
So can't ask me that one. In 2019, we didn't have every available trophy there was because we didn't have a Club World Cup. Now we have a Club World Cup. This was the only one left to complete the set, and here we have.
I feel
We've
like
done
you have. I haven't seen celebrations for mid is like the meaty skirmish is a bit mad though. Like, but that's fair, man. You celebrate, bask in your glory, man.
Like they literally played.
Thank you. The only complete club in Europe. Thank
one
you.
professional team, bro. They played Gardeners and all these fuckery teams, blood. They played one professional team in this.
Don't
in this
let
tournament.
listen, Troops.
To
Don't let
achieve
listen.
this.
Listen. You realize if
understand?
Lewis takes off
People
the
have had
shades,
tougher pre-season games than what they've played in this tournament to win what they won, blood, to get to that final.
Troops.
People have had tougher pre-season
What a
games.
trophy for Arsenal.
You know what I mean?
What a
If
trophy.
Lewis
Like I said,
takes
it was
off the
literally
shades-
made for clubs like Brentford, Fulham, them kind of clubs, and
West
big,
Ham.
big
Yeah, teams with the
gargantuan
same
Chelsea
European
have
legacy
gone
as
in there
you.
and won it, and now we've won it all. All right, cool, whatever.
Hey,
Man,
Lewis,
whatever.
Yeah, we have won it all, bro.
Lewis, you doing a parade?
Stay mad.
Lewis,
They're
you doing
not
a
doing the
parade?
parade. I said that. They're not.
Wait, a
They're not.
parade. Wait. Why would I do a parade when my season ain't over, blood? We'll do it when we get the Club World Cup as well. Wait for the Club World Cup.
You're gonna
We'll
win the
do a
Club World
parade
Cup,
for the pair of them, bruv.
Who's in the Club World Cup?
About parade.
Hey, listen,
Parade. It's my
yeah.
season
Who's in the
over
Club
to
World
be
Cup?
doing a parade.
Madrid, I believe.
Okay, they
What is this?
Madrid are in it.
If Madrid are
What
in
is
it, yeah,
this, bruv? I ain't doing no parade
Xabi
yet.
Alonso. Yeah. Trent.
We
Trent
still got the
first
main event.
Yeah, Trent's gonna win that, blood. Trent's winning that Club World Cup. We all know he's gonna
Why
be there.
do Lewis? Why
Lewis,
do I
Madrid
feel
in
like-
my first tournament. I've won it, mate. I beat Chelsea in the fucking final, lad.
Again,
lad.
Troops beating Chelsea in the final again. That's a regular for Trent. That's a
Again
regular
for Trent. Yeah, real talk.
That's a regular for him. You know what I'm saying?
Madrid are winning that.
Lewis,
You ain't winning it.
under those shades, Lewis, under those shades, I
You
feel
know
like
Lewis,
your eyes.
bro.
Are you, Lewis, take off the shades for a second. I just want to see if you're actually happy.
Probably got a red eye.
What do you mean?
I feel like
Very happy.
You got a red eye.
yeah, I know, man. I was just checking under
No,
those
that's
shades.
a red
like,
eye, bro.
you know what I'm
You
saying?
think I'm Enzo Fernandez? Have some respect.
No, I said red eye, not pink eye, blood. Red eye.
Okay, cool.
Well, I'm to you, blood.
Yeah, a little bit. But yeah,
Yeah, that's what
up
I'm
the
saying.
fucking shelf. We'll have the trophy parade
Flawless,
later.
do you
once we've
agree?
got the Club World Cup.
Because you're just sitting there, blood. Yes, you, Flawless. Do you agree?
With what? Sorry.
Hello, hi.
I'm here. Yeah, I was letting you man argue, man.
Welcome
I was
to the
letting you man argue.
Yeah,
I let you
welcome.
man
That's
argue. I was letting you man argue. Yo, I'm sorry, I got lost in I forgot I was in the show, man. I was watching like I was a fan. That shit was fantastic. Go on, what was it?
So do
What was
you
the
agree with like what we're saying? Like they won it, fair play, you know what I mean? But the way they're moving, like
So we're
Infinity-
celebrating too
Infinity
much,
Stones
right?
and all of this. No, you're not over celebrating. It's the way.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, share screen.
Oh.
Share screen, please.
Go.
Share screen, please.
What is he going to show?
The
The
way
fucking
we're
Betis score?
celebrating.
He's on the attack. Betis! Wonder! Content, innit?
The way we're celebrating.
Hey, content, bro.
El Abba! Oh,
Yeah.
let's go! Betis blood! Let's go!
Yeah.
Betis have made the best start, blood. 1-0 Betis. Come on, my green army. Green army. Green army. Green army. Green army. Let's go. Let's go, blood.
Content, innit?
The way we're celebrating.
Content, blood. Content, bro.
Yeah, Troops, I can't back you on that.
The way you threw your arms in the air. Yeah,
I'm a legend. Ah, look, see, I'm a legend,
Nah,
blood.
bro.
You get me?
That's all types of dark, innit?
Get me?
I heard the Conference League didn't matter, innit? But hey, what do I know? What do I know? It would have mattered if we didn't win. I'll tell you that. If we didn't win it,
funny, look, everyone loved it. Look, see,
everyone would have cared about the
Content,
Conference League.
Man. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man.
content.
Yeah, content.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
called entertainment. You know what I mean?
Like,
The
it's
most
true,
electrifying
brother.
man in sports entertainment today. You understand?
That
Man,
is-
know the
that is
thing, man.
true.
I'm stronger than man
That-
there.
no,
You know what I'm
that
saying?
is-
I gotta do what I do, blood. You
That
get
is
me?
all facts. But you know what's crazy? If you were
I
on
gotta
the
do what I do, blood.
if you know what's
You get
crazy,
Lou is saying the only one that can be fucking shameless, blood. You understand? You ain't the fucking only one, mate. Yeah?
I said shameless. That was your true feelings, man. You were celebrating.
Bro, I was excited.
Yeah,
Bro. What do you mean, bro?
Yeah, man,
Hey,
run
green
on.
army, blood. I know I love my green. You hear me? My greenery.
Yeah, that's the funniest shit. Even if you weren't on the watch along, you would have responded like that to that goal. But yeah, in regards to it, they won the competition. They should have won. You said I do agree with you, Troops. Like, yo, you celebrate it for the day and then you keep it stepping. Like, that's literally it. That's how you look at that. Ain't nothing to shout about from Spider-Man rooftops. Happy you won something, you keep him stepping, and that's that.
We
That's
have
not
completed the set.
yeah, and that's not me being celebration police. And even that, you go, yeah, we completed the set. You got the last piece of the set. If it was like the champ, if you had that everything but the Champions League, I'd hear it. But it's the Conference League. It's the Carabao Cup of European competitions. It's
Hey,
like,
it don't matter
And I
what,
think
what
even
order
them
it is.
flawless are saying
What
that's
matters
too
is
strong.
how you
Carabao
just
Cup's too
complete
strong.
it.
How about this? This is more counter City Fairs thing. It's counter City Fairs.
That's the Cup. It's still
No.
That's
No,
like, let's not even.
The Cup Winners' Cup is the same as the Conference League.
No, it ain't. Because no, it ain't.
The Cup Winners'
No,
Cup
it's
has
not.
a belt.
You
The
said
No, it's
so.
not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
But that's what
No,
you
it's not.
said.
No,
the
no,
Cup Winners'
what
Cup
you said.
that was in
clout back then.
rage. That was in rage. Yeah, you understand. Don't take
Oh,
what I
brother.
say in rage.
How many excuses
with
are we
what I
going to have
say
for stuff
when
that
I'm
you've
talking
done or said,
sensibly.
bro?
Because when we
How
spoke
many
about
more
this-
excuses?
No. When we've spoken,
Even
on
when
this,
you're
I have
drunk or
said
you're
on
gassed or
numerous
it's
occasion in
content
recent
or
time,
shamelessness.
Fucking
hell,
Cup
mate.
Winners' Cup was what was a bigger
What
trophy
do we take
than the
seriously
UEFA
that you
Cup.
said?
Am I lying, flawless? Because you're
Yeah,
my
Cup Winners' Cup-
generation.
Cup Winners' Cup
It was a
was
bigger
massive
cup. It was
yeah,
champion,
massive cup.
European Cup. Then it was Cup Winners' Cup. Then it
Ask
was
any of
UEFA
the
Cup.
uncles, yeah.
Yeah?
Cup Winners was
UEFA Cup
serious.
was the lowest. We
Yeah,
had the
Cup Winners-
second. Yeah.
Cup
I'm not
Winners'
saying
Cup
you
All
were
I'm
uncle,
saying
right?
is, again, please bring up the share
it's not.
screen.
What is?
Bring up the share screen.
I heard that, you know.
Ah,
That is
fuck off.
bad.
I ain't saying you were aunt.
Fuck off.
I was just saying, aunt's been saying the Cup Winners' Cup was
Why
serious.
don't you want to bring it up?
Cup Winners'
don't
Cup
we-
was serious.
why
Cup
don't you
Winners'
wanna
Cup
bring
was
it up?
serious.
Fuck off, blood. Like I said, don't
Why
take.
don't you
everything
want
I
to
say-
bring it
Like
up?
I said, whatever I say in rage, don't take.
Don't take what he says in rage or for
Don't take it,
content
Jerry.
or when he's high or if the
When
weather's
my head
too
is
hot.
gone, nah, I'm high all
or if
day,
it's
blood.
too
Yeah,
windy.
I'm high all day. When I'm high, that's nothing. That's normal truth.
Oh, okay, when he's
You understand?
sober. Don't take him serious when he's sober.
So that's
when he's
it.
on the henny.
When I'm if I'm speaking after a game, that is pure rage, blood. Yeah, that's pure passion. That's pure heart. You understand? That is coming from a place where you get me. I'm rattled right now, innit? So I'm just gonna whatever. I'm gonna whatever. You get me? It is what it is. You understand? When we actually sit down and talk, and I say, "Yo, bro, it's been proven that cup was the second cup, blood." You understand? Yeah, I say what I
I'm
say
just
when I'm
going off
right.
what you
That's
said.
what it is, blood.
I'm just going off what you said, man.
You get me?
You said
Yeah,
that trophy was a glorified conference.
Nah, the Cup Winners' Cup was serious. It was
Yeah, because I
serious.
was rattled, bro. Chelsea just won their second Champions League. We're in the fucking Europa League. Of course, my fucking head is gone.
Yeah, it
My
seems
head
like your
fucking
head's gone now.
My head was on
It
Mars.
seems like your head's gone now.
My head was on Mars, blood.
All this stuff about how a conference league means nothing, and it seems like your head's gone. You need a sip of water.
Bro, you crazy? I got dry mouth, blood. Whoa, fam, less of that. You get me? My
Another
head
one.
was gone. Are you crazy? Man, Chelsea just won their second Champions League. I think we even missed out on Europe that season. I think that season we missed out on Europe. So my head was gone.
Yeah, you were
My
eight.
head
You were
was
eight.
gone. Hadn't seen my wife and kids for like 2 months, blood. Is man crazy?
Big
My
up
head
the
was
family.
gone. My head was already gone. Then you add in Arsenal bullshit. My head, I'm flying. I'm on Mars, blood. You understand?
You say shit in rage, bro. You said bare shit in rage, blood. Don't even come with that bullshit, blood.
Like what?
I can't just fucking pinpoint something because
Lewis,
I
I'm
don't
in
have
your watch
fucking.
alongs, bro. Don't even do that, Lewis.
I lie. That's what I'm saying. He's a little fucking.
I just wanna know what.
I ain't got people sitting there.
Remind me.
Fucking shit. Fucking shit.
What?
Fuck, like all the swearing. You see when you
That's what I'm saying. This guy
concede,
forgets
Lewis.
his vlogs,
See
bro.
you when you
This guy forgets
concede.
his
Oh,
vlogs, his
fucking
videos, bro.
hell,
This
man.
guy's crazy.
We're comparing swearing to
Lewis.
statements now.
No,
This
no,
guy
no,
actually
Lewis,
mad.
no, I'm not gonna bring up statements because
This guy
you know what I'm saying. I'm
You
gonna
brought
be
your
like,
vlog. From
Lewis,
fucking
when you man concede,
We
Lewis,
all get angry watching
And
the
you're rage.
football. I'm talking
So let's
about
not
the
do this,
statement.
man. So let's not
Aye.
do this like you're sitting there and you're some fucking law-abiding citizen. Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit, blood. Yeah?
I am an innocent, law-abiding citizen. You're
You said
damn
the
right.
most bullshit
Aye,
on the
Lewis,
internet,
never
bro.
changed.
Your
fam,
head
never
has been.
changed, bro,
You've
never
lost
changed.
your head as much as me, blood. Yeah? Because there's been seasons when you have been going through the absolute mud. Yeah, that one season when your vlogs were doing literally 70 to 100K every fucking vlog. Yeah? Don't forget how you was moving in them vlogs, blood.
No,
yeah?
no,
I had
no,
you on my
but-
TV, blood. I didn't even put you on the laptop.
people-
I put you on the
people
TV,
get
blood.
ang-
I wanted
People get
HD.
angry. I was
Blood
asking for
clot
statements.
too. You understand?
I was asking for statements. So everyone gets angry.
That's what I did. That's the same thing as me. But then,
Oh yeah,
because
you got
you're
angry,
trying
but
to
like,
look at
you
pussy hole,
can ask what statements I've made when I'm angry.
I got a clip on Troops with his fucking sausage.
I hear it though. No, but
accent, blood.
you gotta remember,
Shut up,
sometimes see
man.
with Lewis is a genius at finding the positive in and amongst the negative. So we know Chelsea should never be in the Conference League, and whether they win it shouldn't really mean much.
Nah, but
And
he's
we know,
so fucking shameless.
you know what I'm saying? However, even when they were trying to get 40 points when they finished 12th, it was road to 40 points, and that was almost like a positivity streak. Go and watch it back. It's all there. It's all documented. Road to 40 points, guys. Let's do this.
yeah.
Like,
That was
remember
when
that
that
back
season was
again?
over.
When
Yeah,
every
yeah.
fucking week you were pulling
We
up.
celebrated road to 40 points like a trophy.
Yeah,
because
like,
my
so-
season
so
was
there's
done
no-
How
out.
many
There's
episodes
nothing
did this guy turn up with a? They were calling him Louis Shiesty.
Yeah, with the
They were
mask. Yeah,
calling him Louis
Lou
Shiesty.
Shiesty.
Yo,
Lou
was
Shiesty.
face blood. But
I
now he's
remember.
out here with sunglasses doing up some fucking Ethiopian rock. Get the fuck
But,
out of here, blood.
but again, I was going to ask the statements.
Coming there and sitting there like this
Statement.
the whole fucking episode.
I remember.
Yeah, that was you last week.
Up to Chelsea. When you
That
ever
was
hit
you
up to
last
Chelsea,
week.
Lou Shiesty, bro. We remember you in the blood. Yeah.
Yeah,
Every week you
Say,
came
remember
here.
yourself. Remember yourself.
Yeah. We were.
But the only statement I was making during that was fuck Maurizio Pochettino, the useless fat prick.
Every ep, blood.
But the only statement I was making was fuck Poch.
You understand?
Mm.
That was it. We got rid of that terrorist, and we got exactly what I said we were going to get.
This
Top
was in
4
a
in the
suit,
trophy.
blood, for Conference League people.
No, for completing the set, bruv. For
Mad
getting my final Infinity Stone, bruv. That's why. That is why. Because we've seen it all, we've done it all, we've won it all. Up the gargantuan, superior, incredible, and inevitable blues. Hate it as much as you want. But it's happened. And we are the only complete club in Europe. And to me, that's a flex. And I'm happy with that.
Was
I'm
I
very
this
happy
bad
with
when I
that.
won the Prem? Was I this bad?
Yes,
Yes.
you were worse. You were worse.
Yours is
You were
bad
worse.
anyway. Yo, you don't even need a trophy.
worse.
Just
Yeah, Monts, you gotta remember.
That's a
I-
Premier League,
Monts,
though.
Monts,
you know,
Monts,
Monts,
you
you
were
are-
trying.
No, you're
Premier League, though. No, but no.
blatant everything.
No. Monts is worse because you see,
But
Lewis.
that's a
he's
Premier
got-
League, though.
Lewis has got a
No,
little
what?
funny. Lewis has got
Yeah,
a little
what?
funny, a funny way of his delivery.
Yeah, you're
You're
just
just a
insufferable.
prick.
Oh,
You're
so
trying
I
to
can
say-
at least be
you're trying to say,
entertaining.
man,
I
are
hear
going
it.
shop. Man, are peasants. Who the fuck are you talking to?
Yeah, but that's a
What are you
Premier
talking
League,
to,
though.
man?
At least
Hey,
flawless. Is that not a that's a for a
It's a
Premier League, though.
But what I said was,
Like,
even
you
with
think I'd ever do that for a Conference League?
no, you wouldn't do
You
it for a
must be
Conference
mad.
League. But I'm saying, even without the Premier League, you're bad. You know what I'm saying? You don't even need the Premier League. Just actually gives you reason to be that bad.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah.
win a game, yo, and it's like, oh fuck this.
Bro,
guy.
everyone
You
knows
could win a
that's
game,
Troops'
yo.
fault. Everyone knows that's
Shit.
Troops' fault for running his mouth at the start.
Who
of
ran
the
my
season.
mouth? When did I run my mouth? Me? When did I run my mouth?
Yeah, hashtag blame Troops in the chat.
Oh, Troops,
Yeah.
you don't remember that?
When did I play?
No, Troop,
Me.
you don't remember. Yeah, you don't remember that friend. You don't remember that friendly stream when you beat Liverpool.
We didn't
What?
beat them.
We beat them. No, we beat them.
They beat us.
Oh yeah, because you were talking about it's only being a friendly and all of that for like
Yeah.
2-3 hours and everything.
Legit said, when
That's
do
what
I
triggered
run my mouth? You know?
And Troops, by the way, you know what I'm on when Chelsea win major honors. I'm worse than this. Everybody else ain't really used to it because I've been suffering for 3 years, bruv. I used to be months before months, and then they took Roman Abramovich away from me. Just don't let me come back properly. Don't let me come back properly.
This is what I'm saying, man.
It's all good. This is a little taste. Don't let Chelsea come back properly. After all the bullshit I've heard for 3 years, it's all good. It's all good. But the real ones know, bruv. I used to be worse. I used to be even worse, blood. Don't let me get that Club World Cup in it.
Lewis, this is why I say it, because I know what you used to be. So seeing you like this is almost like, damn.
But I'm celebrating us completing it all. And I'm celebrating this crop of players getting their first trophy. And I want them to be hungry for more of this. This Conference League I told you about 6 times is part of a bigger purpose. It is part of a bigger, just being the Chelsea in a European final and winning it like we always do. Completing the set, winning our first trophy with these crop of players, ending our trophy drought. It is part of a bigger tale.
That part I get. You know what I'm saying?
The trophy for the squad.
Yeah, the trophy and it being
I told you about 4 times. You're too rattled to hear it.
That part, show this man about to start off again. That
I heard it. It just doesn't matter.
That part I understand. That
He'll drop one little for the squad, but it's the gargantuan Chelsea.
The gargantuan, superior, incredible, and inevitable blues, bro. That's why.
The inevitable gargantuan.
We are inevitable. You face Chelsea in a European final. You know what's happening.
Yeah.
Just run me the medals already. Do I even need to play the fucking game?
I faced you like the final. I know what happens. You know what I'm saying? Sleepless nights for the captain. But
fuck you, bro. Fuck Moscow. Fuck that pitch. Fuck Tevez. Fuck Berbatov. Fuck Ronaldo and fuck Van der Sar.
He still wakes up in cold sweats now. You know that meme? You know what I'm saying? Where the guy wakes up. He's still thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to JT slipping. Should have never actually, now it's good he took the penalty. But I do understand what you're saying in regards to it can be a catalyst. It's one of them, man. It's a good trophy to win, and then that's it, man. Like it should be a day celebration. There's gonna be no parade. You lot probably ain't even gonna celebrate as a team, like publicly. You know what I'm saying, probably don't get together at the bridge, and that's that. That's it.
No, they already had like the post-match party at Poland.
Yeah, see,
but the parade that will come with the Club World Cup, innit?
This guy. Hopefully, you lot don't win that. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that shit.
You know what? I don't blame you, bro. This will get even worse.
By the way, Troops, you were running
4 years of being a world champion.
Don't ever lie like that. Don't lie like that. What? No, you was running your fucking brother. Don't say you were running like I'm gonna start.
August, September, man.
Yeah, you said you were gonna win the league, and Kai's
I'm gonna give you one more chance.
I said we were gonna win the league before the fucking transfer window.
You said Havertz golden boot, bro.
I'll just go for the archive, innit?
Bro, I was drunk in Tenerife on a family holiday.
Why are you have more excuses than Igal, bro? All this Igal slander, you got more excuses than him, bro.
You weren't in Tenerife.
You got more excuses than Igal.
You weren't in Tenerife.
I was
fucking hell, man.
Doing that reaction.
Well, I was drunk. I was angry. Oh, it's been raining.
Lewis.
How many excuses for your takes, bruv? How many excuses are we gonna have for your takes on the pod?
Lewis.
I never said he's gonna win it, blood. I said
Kai golden boot charge. You said Kai golden boot charge. You said Kai golden boot charge.
Bro, finish my sentence, you fucking liar. Yeah, I said Kai golden boot charge. Who knows, blood? I done the famous who knows.
But you was running your mouth, though.
I said.
Yeah, you were
because I was drunk.
You was no, it wasn't one stream. No,
you always drunk.
Yeah,
no, down. No, but I was looking at the way I was down. Look at the way I was saying it.
Lewis,
you know when I'm being serious. I wasn't saying it like I'm a black clot, yang.
Yeah, you weren't saying it. Yeah. Nah, it weren't that, but you were still running your mouth, though. You know what I'm saying? It weren't that. It was.
I don't know who knows, blood.
Yeah, it was who knows, but you were still running your mouth. It wasn't serious, but you were still running up your gums, about the team. You was like
Lewis,
from like
August
to like October, November.
No, because Troops is lying now. He said he was drunk and he was in another country. Now listen, I just want you guys to listen. Just Lewis, check your DMs and let's share that screen.
Bro, I was drunk.
Which one is it? Instagram
or screen?
I can keep composure.
Share the screen.
What is this, blood?
Share the screen. All right, you lot. Do you want us to share the screen? W's or not?
Yeah,
W's or want us to share the screen?
Week, Every
Share
the
week
screen.
was on one, yo. That
Share the
August to
screen.
like
Share the
October,
screen now.
November,
Share the screen.
like all that.
Share the
like,
screen.
Share the screen and rope. Share the screen.
That's what matters at the end of the day.
Who's going to win a
Yeah?
trophy?
That's what
Who's
Arsenal
going to win
are.
the
What? Well, you ain't winning shit.
wanna win the
blood.
trophy? What
You
trophy
ain't
you
winning
winning?
shit, blood.
What
You ain't
trophy?
winning shit,
I
bro.
win trophies
You ain't
regularly.
winning
You don't
nothing,
win
blood.
trophies
No,
regularly.
you ain't got Klopp no more, you idiot. You got this Arne Slot bar-led idiot. You understand?
Anyway, I've got the same team.
Oh no.
Bald-head
It's the
idiot.
same one going to win a
Yeah?
trophy.
That's what
Who's going
Arsenal
to
are.
win
What?
trophy?
Well, you ain't winning
Same one
shit,
going to win a
blood.
trophy. What
You
trophy
ain't
you
winning
winning?
shit, blood.
What
You ain't
trophy?
winning shit,
I
bro.
win trophies
You ain't
regularly.
winning
You don't
nothing,
win
blood.
trophies
No,
regularly.
you ain't got Klopp no more, you idiot. You got this Arne Slot bar-led idiot.
Bald-headed
You understand?
Anyway, I've got the same team.
Bald-headed
Oh.
idiot is a great slander, yo. Yo, Troops was on one, yo. I remember them times.
Wow.
Like, yo,
I
from,
wasn't
like,
even there for that.
like,
I didn't see that.
Yo, from like August to October, November, Troops was just on one. I
And
was
you
like,
lot ask me why I'm a prick. Why do I move like this? Why am I the biggest rattle job? This is why, bro. This is why I told you I got the archives. It's just whether man wants
Yeah,
me to
now
drop
I
the
get it.
archives.
I wasn't even there for that.
I got the archives.
yo, Troops was on one, yo. He was on one.
Come on, man. Don't test me, you lot. I'm like testing me. Man said that ball-headed idiot.
Yo, bald-headed idiot
I
is
talking about my
crazy, yo.
manager, you know, like he's 10 home or
Yo,
something.
you ain't got Klopp no more. You got this bald-headed idiot, yo.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget the whole Arsenal winning the trophy this year. Don't forget that bit that was at the start of the clip. Don't forget that bit.
Yeah, but
So
that was our fault. We coerced him into that. That's what I'll say.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, serious. I know you know. And what's crazy is at the start of the season coming up, you're gonna be on the same shit. I already know.
Yep.
From like
You
July,
already know it's
to, like,
Arsenal
November,
fans.
you're gonna be on that. Yo.
We're gonna get Sesko, and in 3 weeks he's gonna win the Golden Boot too.
But I can't have hope.
No, you're an Arsenal fan. There is no hope. There is no belief. There is no trophies. There is no light at the end of the tunnel. It's just darkness. It's just darkness and misery and neglect.
Wait, neglect. Hey, this guy's taking
It's
the-
Arsenal. In my entire lifetime watching that dead club, all they've got is 4 FA Cups and 3 frying pans. And they want to try and downplay what my club does. You can't even win a Europa. They want to talk about conference.
Frying
How about
pan.
you get a conference? You probably
Frying
lose to Betis.
Nuts. Frying pans.
And you want to think I want to hear from Arsenal fans that the Conference League don't mean nothing. You could do with it just for the European stat pad. Just for the stat pad.
If I'm still not over, you ain't got Klopp no more. That bald-headed idiot, yo. That is great.
Because I thought that's what it would have been.
Yeah, I hear you. That I'm not even onto you for like that. I hear that. It's just funny. You know what I'm saying? It's just a funny cuss. That's all. Yeah, we don't expect Klopp to. I mean, we don't expect Slot to do what he did. It's just funny in that part of it in particular. The rest of it, yeah. But yeah, like I say, man, you gotta have hope. You know what, Troops? You can have hope, man. Do your thing, man. I hear it, man.
Fuck.
Content. Yeah, content. That was the word. Content.
You just said I can't have hope, and I agree with you, and it's a problem. You can have hope, man. Do your thing.
They got Rex.
No, friend to a friend, don't have hope. Don't have hope.
No,
It'll
have
hurt
hope,
you.
man. Have hope. Because we get moments like that. Have hope.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
content.
They got Rex. We need to talk about that Sesko deal. 90 million.
Is it that much? Oh, that's euros, though.
Yes, euros. So it's about
That's
70
euros.
something. But still, man, we're gonna, yeah. Big up NW. Could Super Mikel even win the conference? Look at the teams he bottled the Europa League to.
They should.
No,
man.
he's
They-
losing to Betis. Anthony
Nah,
will dunk on him, not on me.
They got a pack up server and Noah and that. Like, surely Arsenal win that competition if they were ever in it. Surely.
Big up Alex. Waiting for months to give us our flowers.
Up the Chelsea. Up the
I
fucking
said,
Chelsea.
I said, big man up. Like, I'm not gonna give you, mate. I'll give you more flowers. The real flowers I'm gonna give Chelsea is about the finishing top 4. That's the way to get it. That's where man has to really give man their flowers. Finishing top 4 with the running they had, I didn't give them no chance. So yeah, that's a whole. If we talk about that, then yeah.
Where's
yeah,
that
man,
clip?
flowers. That's worth the shades. That is worth the shades. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not so much the Blazer, but that's worth the
Where's
shades.
that clip?
We played that clip last week. Not last week. A few days
No,
ago.
we didn't. They asked for it and we never got it.
We played it on the show.
No. They wanted it for today, to be fair.
Oh, they
Yeah,
weren't
we
it for
did.
today. But yeah, I remember us playing it on previous shows. I didn't think they get it either. I didn't think they get top 4. So you got
Warrior. Where's Warrior blood? Or Prime the pussy? Big up Ilya. I'm gonna punch up Prime when I meet him, you know. Monts tells people don't tell him how to feel about Trent leaving and now telling us how to celebrate. Make it make sense.
Because that's the same thing, isn't it? I'm on the other tab.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Cool.
Yeah, you ain't getting top 4, Lewis.
Brother!
Yeah, you're done. You're not even getting. Yeah, Maresca is actually going to finish. Yeah, on lower points than Pochettino, and out of the top 4.
You think you're getting no points?
You ain't getting top 4, bro. Yeah, you're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done.
Bro, I said this.
Scroll up. Who's it? Scroll up.
Monts,
Who's the other team? Scroll up. Who's the team there? At 2.
That's Fulham
Scroll up.
away.
Oh,
Fulham
the same
away.
thing that just beat Liverpool.
Yeah, you're finished. You're finished.
And funnily enough, that's where our fucking redemption started.
Literally. Hey, man, I can't lie, bro. I don't know how you, man, fucking did that, bro. I
Chelsea.
don't know how you, man, did that, blood. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my most evil laughs. That's my most evil laugh.
That
And
was
you
very
somehow
good.
did it. I can't lie, bro. I've got no verbal for that. I don't know how you got through everyone and still finished top 4, bro. Crazy.
Maresca, in it, from the Gargantuan Chelsea.
Bro, and you won that. You got like 4 or 5 clean sheets there as well. I don't know how you did it, bro. I don't know how you, man, did that shit. While Cole Palmer and them, man, weren't even all playing all that. Still got. I don't even know, man.
My striker signed out in January, and Palmer had one.
And
open
you got
play.
Jackson got a red card as well. To add even more. Jackson got the straight red, bro. Crazy.
Big up DJ again. He says Monts is our joke, man. Said we were cooked and wouldn't make top 4, and Anthony would dunk on us. And now he's chatting. Betis are better than Spurs and United. Bore off, man.
Spurs, who just won the Europa League, and Betis can win the Europa League, win the Conference League. All right. Sure.
Anyway.
Okay.
Didn't Tottenham beat Frankfurt? And didn't United beat Bilbao?
Yes, we did beat Bilbao, who are way ahead of them because Bilbao like 4th.
Bilbao better than Betis, no? Or like actually like similar.
Betis, they're better than
the same kind of region.
Similar.
They're similar, but if we go enough league, league form, you have to. Yeah,
Bilbao are better.
Of course they
Yeah,
are.
They finished higher in the table.
Look, you said it in the chat as well.
It's like 11th or something like that in the table. Where Betis in the? Where did they finish?
Listen, look
Oh
at
no,
Alex.
they finished 6th.
I was gonna say they get Europe.
Yeah, that's a 10-point swing. Bumba.
Bring up Alex's comment as well, because I literally said if Chelsea do make it, bro, after that United game as well, especially, I said if they make it, bro, you gotta give them their flowers, innit? So there's that too. Those are the bits they won't show you, though. Those are the bits they won't show you.
No, I remember that one. That was from the Never a Foul studio.
Oh, okay, that's when he got his train delayed or fucking.
Thank you, Lewis, for being honest.
No, we ain't
bro.
gonna. No,
I'm always an honest individual. It's just people don't like my honesty.
This guy's an idiot, blood.
Big
You
up
laughing,
Neil,
I'm
right.
yo, I wish he was bald so I could call him a bald-headed idiot. You know what I'm saying?
Why are you laughing? I'm correct.
Hey, 2 things can be true, you know. You can be honest and also an idiot at the same time. That is you. That is you in a nutshell, Lewis. Never once have I called you a liar. Never once have I said, hey, you are not telling the truth. You're blah, blah, blah. You're not stating facts. You're just an idiot the way you do it. You control with the truth. That's exactly what
Fair
you do.
enough. I respect that. That's honest. I respect it.
Big up Neil. Big up Neil, blood. He says Indian guy doing master at Oxford migrated to support Chelsea. Few months in and was feeling homesick. And even though it's just UECL, it helped me a lot.
Got rid of the E this season. But big up to my guy, man. Big up, bro. I'm glad that you came over to support the gargantuan, superior, incredible, and inevitable Blues. And you see, this is what the Conference League does. It helps. It's helped him out a lot. This gave him a happy end to his first year doing his Masters. Big up, bro. Next year we'll bring big ears. Next year we'll bring the real thing.
Guy, a proper TED Talk nigga, you know, it's crazy, man. He just needs one of the microphones, you know, one of the earpieces there. Like,
Big up Nick, youngest team in Prem history, blood.
Up the Chelsea. Damn right. Damn fucking right.
Big up man like Jun. Big up Jun. People forget we in it because of United. Just win the trophy that's in front of you. Club World Cup, here we come. Pause.
Up the Chelsea. Can't wait, bruv. Flamengo, you getting put in a spliff first.
Big up Kaku. Echoing like Arsenal's European trophy cabinet.
Oh,
Well, we got two of them in it, so you get me. At least we got two. We got NW. Where are Liverpool in the Club World Cup?
We're not in the Club World Cup.
Big up Rex. Come on, chat. Smash the like button. Come on, big up the chat, blood. We got 2K inside, bro. And we got what 2K inside and 568 likes. But let's get to 1K likes ASAP, blood. Big up everyone tuned in. Big up everyone that slapped a like, blood. You get me? Another
Troops,
epic
you might want to
episode.
drop slow mode.
No, I'll just mod.
You got the whole mod. You got
1 minute. All right, let me go slow
You
mode.
don't need to go on slow mode. Just put the mods or remove.
It's on
nah,
thing.
but they'll keep coming back with more burners.
Yeah, these men are burning up, blood.
To be fair, this time it's not a flawless one.
What is it? A me one? Oh,
Yeah.
Right, it's a Carter one. What the hell, bro?
What the fuck?
Bro, it's a
What?
Carter one, blood. Man said, Mr. Mind Your Business. What the fuck is wrong with these nonsense, blood?
You weird,
Brother, that's match. I cannot tell you the levels of weird that is, bro.
bruh.
Strange behavior, man.
Monteria is highest, blood. Its highest form, fam. Big up Frosted Myth, my dog. 4-1. Any flashback troops? Fuck off, blood. Seriously.
Chelsea.
Big up unknown collective. Stop crying and win something.
Hey, that's facts, man. At least I can hear it from Monts. He's won the league. Fucking 5 years without a trophy, man. Are trying to downplay a team winning a trophy. Allow it.
Big up Flick. United put us in that position. We never asked to be there. Blame United.
No, you lot should have just finished. How's that? I thought you lot should have just finished higher up the table. You know what happened?
Yep. I even said the day after when we did the pods, I am not angry with United for winning at all. It's our own fault. Should have sacked Poch earlier. Then it wouldn't have mattered.
We got Carefree Chloe.
Big up,
Arsenal
Chloe.
take part in finals. Chelsea win them.
Shouts to
Up
Chloe.
the Chelsea. Bro, they don't even take part in finals. They don't even get there.
You see this Arteta guy, bro? I swear to God.
They don't even get runners-up medals.
You fucking God, blood. Big up Carlito. Let's make this simple. Months, like I said, Chelsea will win their third UECL. Oh, sorry. Sorry. That's actually their third UCL before Arsenal wins their first. Remember this. Big up, lads.
Big up, Kali.
Big up, bro. And we got number 3. I've already pre-ordered the medal. It will be here in a month. We can add another medal to the wall.
Big up, Alan. Bigger you are, the harder you fall. It's how you come back.
Mm-hmm.
True saying.
And we're just taking another step up the ladder.
Very true saying. Big up Lord Raiden. Come on, big up my Mortal Kombat people, blood. How did Man United get beat by Mortal Kombat characters? Mad thing. Hashtag flawless victory. Hashtag fatality.
No idea. I ain't watched the game. I have no idea. I'm saying. A European finals going on and everyone, and United are trending, man. Hated, adored, never ignored. Win, lose, or draw.
Big up NW again. Chelsea fans celebrating the same way rivals celebrated when that first goal went in. Hold that.
Mm-hmm. Suddenly the conference league mattered for like 50 minutes.
Big up DH. Big up DH, blood. Troops yelling gets you nowhere. Every year Arsenal were in other competitions like Europa. You could never win it. Now Tottenham has more European pedigree than Arsenal.
Oh, they already had it before. Now they just brought a recent trophy into the argument. Now it's just staring you in the face because they're doing trophy parades in your ends. That's crazy.
Big up Naval. Big up Naval, blood. Big up your damn blood class self.
Big up Naval.
Real Madrid ain't done. Barca ain't done. We have. Thanks to Thanks, United. You winning was a blessing in disguise. United made us complete football. If this was Madrid or Barca, with this achievement, everyone would be gassing the shit out of it.
You know what? We owed you after 08, so you're welcome, Never. You're welcome.
Big up Naval, man.
Thank you, mate.
Big up Sultan. Big up Sultan. Big up Troops. I know he was having flashbacks to Baku when the 4th goal went in. Hashtag Baku again.
Baku again. Of course, bro. Even from the 3rd goal when you completed the game for us. Thank you, bro.
Big up DJ. CFC got 2 cup winners' cups anyway, more than AFC. To be fair, when you won it, you done your thing, so I can't even lie, blood. Big up Timmy. Chelsea winning the UECL is like John Jones being the UFC women's strawweight champion. Have some shame.
Nobody asked. Thank you for your money. Peace.
Big up Adam. This Lewis guy is so shameless. It's nuts.
Yeah, what a UCL, what a UEL, what a Club World Cup, and what a Super Cup that is. In fact, what a trophy that is. Let me not even just get into it. You've won nothing in 5 years. Like, please allow it. Thank you for the donation, though. Big up.
Big up Inez. Share screen Troops for entertainment. These man blood. Big up. I ain't got it, so you get me. Big up Naval again. Like the Terminator said, come with me if you want to win trophies.
Come to the Chelsea if you want to win trophies, brother. It is what it is.
Big up Timmy. It's like Kevin Durant dunking on a kiddie's playground. Tom about, I think he's talking about completing the set. That's not your set. Go get to your class.
Yeah, again, save for the donation, bruv. That was a nice try, isn't it? But big up.
Big up DH again. When Arsenal finished 8th under Arteta, if they would have had conference, they would celebrate it and be shameless.
Nah, bro. If that Arsenal team made it to a conference, bro, Fiorentina would actually have a trophy.
Big up Kish. Big up yourself, Kish. Says the thing about celebrating more is because rivals did not expect us to achieve what was expected. Earlier, we were never doubted. We played twice in Europa and won twice. The celebration, is for correct trajectory post-Roman.
Just making the right steps up, man. Just making the right steps up. And also because we had 5 months of being told that Anthony was going to dunk on us in the final. Again, what happened to Anthony? Where did he go? All I saw was the Anthony I saw at Manchester United. But here we are, man. Big up for the donation, my G. Up the Chelsea.
Big up Solo. Wolves fan wondering what you value Aït-Nouri at. 50 mil?
I would have said 60, around that. Very, very, very good fullback. I'd say 60. I think he's quality. So I'd say 60.
Yeah, 50 mil for me. Big up Nathaniel. Lewis.
Well, up the Chelsea. Up the fucking Chelsea.
We won it all.
We won it all. Some will never. Some haven't even started.
Big up Daniel. Any chance Chelsea get invited to the UEFA Super Cup? I have proposed a playoff between Chelsea and Tottenham. Winner takes on UCL winner.
I agree too, man. I agree as well. It's time that the Conference League got its proper fair representation. You win the Conference League, you should face the Europa League winner. And the winner will go to the Super Cup. Where the fuck should Tottenham go? Well, we had the better final. We had the better final.
Big up Naval again. Yo, W's for Naval, blood. Sharing mad love, bro. All jokes aside, imagine being in mud for 3 years, for 3.5. No, for 3 years, and in 3 of them 5 years, Arsenal won nothing. and a team like Chelsea to turn it around in the circumstances we was in, it's a statement, bruv. We ain't finished.
I told you, man, don't let Clear Lake, for all their criticism, win a trophy before Arsenal since they took over the club. Here we are. Here we are. I remember being worried when we had to go for our rebuild that this was Arsenal's time to catch up on us, that this was Arsenal's time to get their get back on us for everything that happened in the last 15 years. All I got was 1-5-0 against Pochettino and no trophies. Actually worked out pretty well for us. And now we're again another trophy closer to Arsenal. I think if we win the Club World Cup, it's 4 trophies.
We got Daniel Win Stewart out. Oh, Robert Sanchez. We got Daniel every damn time, blood.
Big up, man.
It says Anthony hype. First half was pathetic, but second half, Maresca changed it, and we cooked them. We cooked them bad. Now get me Gyökeres, top 4, and conference. I got what I wanted.
Up the Chelsea.
European heritage. We complete the set.
Yeah, blood. You understand, Daniel, man. Big up. We all just got the ending that we wanted. And you know what? Big up to Sanchez for the run-in too. Big up to Sanchez for the run-in.
Big up Gunnar Paul. Big up Gunnar Paul, blood. I need Berta to put Sesko off joining us. Tell him it always rains here. The team food is poor. Win the dog has fleas. Team bus. Toilet always blocked.
That's crazy, yeah. That is crazy.
Hey, big up Gunnar Paul, blood.
Where is
Yo,
Win the
babe.
dog? I've not seen Win in a minute. Where's the dog?
She was at the celebration for the
Oh,
women's
she's
Champions League.
all right. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, they just moved her to the women's team first.
Okay. First.
Big up Kai. Big up Kai, blood. I don't want to get the pronunciation wrong. Allow the shamelessness. We met our objectives. Good season for the Chelsea. Now we push on. Time to get some serious signings. Don't let the sporting directors breathe.
Damn right, man. There is no excuse for you fuckers now. We have our UCL money. We have the sponsorship money. We have the pay rises for everybody so you can offer better wages. No excuses. No excuses whatsoever. So we will see. Dig Dak. Big up, though.
Bilal's moving mad.
That is crazy.
Yeah, you got a lot of his super chats to swerve through. I will say that.
What
He's
is
moving
going on,
mad.
brother?
Big up SG. The season is already over under the Paella Pardew, and now we are linked with Ellen's
The
love.
generous.
Ellen,
Yeah.
the generous shield,
Yeah.
Shield, talk
Yes.
show host or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. Yeah, big up SG though.
Big up SG. Big up
Big up.
Naval again, blood. Big up Naval again, bro. He says, you know what will turn Saka's head? That England camp, I think this year or year after he's leaving Arsenal. For Saka, it's an embarrassing moment for him. If you don't win anything, he's going to be looking around him. I say this all the time, blood. When you go to the England camp and Jews winning Champions League, fucking Trent's got the fucking Premier League title this year. Cole Palmer's got the Conference League.
How about this? Tyreek George got a European trophy before him. Saka is evil George until he rises one up.
Yeah, we don't even care about that, blood. Who else?
You just brought up Palmer winning one.
Yeah, because Palmer will be in the England squad with him. Will Tyreek George be there? You fucking dunce.
Hey, give him a year or two. You never know, man.
He ain't going
Man's
nowhere
already dominating one European
near. He
league.
ain't going nowhere near, blood. Ethan and Skelly. Yeah, he don't come close.
But
But
Ethan needs to get some more minutes.
Who's in Tottenham that's in the England team? Madison. You get me? He's gonna see all these men like, bruv, and yo, you're big sacks, bro. So you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
big
hear
up
it.
evil George, though, man.
I hear it still. Poundland Saka. Big up Zed. He says Palmer in finals is a monster. Euro, Super Cup, UECL.
You don't turn up in big games, though. Big up, Z.
Big up Usher 2000. Man like Usher, you know. Man United took our spot in Europa. Still can't beat Spurs.
They go for the super child show.
He ain't lying. Big up Naval again, blood. More W's for Naval, bro. He's moving mad. He says, I respect Liverpool. I respect Spurs, Palace, West Ham, all the teams that done the job, but I don't respect Arsenal. I respect winners and only winners because I have very strong winning mentality. I hear that, bro.
Trust, man.
You understand? We've lost a lot of our respect, a lot of the fear factor, and you get me. As long as this Arteta guy stays, it will continue to drop blood. You get
trophies talk, man. Why has KDH got a trophy before Odegaard? It's crazy.
Big up Ilya. Big up Ilya again. Chelsea won a UCL against Man City and Munich. Troops, can you name who you won the UCL against? Barcelona. You get me. Shout out Stina. You get me. Hold that, dickhead. Big up Lewis. Real Madrid fans, thank Rice for those free kicks. We moving in the window. Monts, enjoy that little 10 mil. Real Madrid Club World Cup trophy loading.
Was it 10 mil? I thought it was 2 million euros.
11.5.
Oh, fair. You actually got a decent amount.
Yeah, we done all right still.
Big up Frosted Myth. Again, man, like Troops scoring third goal for Chelsea. Yeah,
mate, what a cameo, bro. You've already got more final goals than Henry, Troops. Well done, mate. Well done.
Listen, they try to talk about my guy Jamar. Listen. Anyway.
Yeah, give him the contract, blood. And Troops, I got a shirt for you, bro.
Fuck off. Big up the Chelsea, man. What if Chelsea get Gyökeres? Problem.
Hey. If that's the case, we've only just got some links to him.
Big problem.
I know we're getting the second striker, though. We've got Delap, but there's one more.
Big problems. Big up Naval again. He says, actually, no, I'm capping in my last statement. I did too much. I only respect Liverpool and City.
Man, double back.
He double back, blood. You get me? He done a U-turn, fam. You know what I'm saying? Big up man like C. Seeing Troops celebrate on the pitch with Noni was beautiful, but if you want to stay, you need to lower your wage demands if you want to stay, broski. Bro, fuck you lot, innit? I swear down.
Yeah, I don't think the wages will be too much of a problem. Like, you already knew what you were getting into with the obligation to buy. So the negotiation should be pretty calm.
Big up Naval again. He says, but congratulations to the winners this year, nonetheless. But I mean consistent winners. Yeah, I hear that. So like the Real Madrids and the Bayerns and them kind of clubs of this world. I hear it still. That used to be us a long time ago, mate. Big up Gypsy. Big up Gypsy, blood. Troops, is your Ballers vlog coming out? You planning on doing the AFC breakdown with Arteta inners, Igal, and Arteta outs season review? That would be fire.
That would be so sick.
Baller vlog will drop soon. You understand? I'm just looking for a time to drop it when I don't have anything going on. I just want to have like a little clear run with that. So that will drop soon. We're doing the breakdown next week. But we're not doing it with that one won't be with a gal in them. The first one's gonna be just me and the Avengers. I won't obviously let you lot know who the Avengers are. You will see, but Avenger settings, blood. And then the one after that, I'm doing two. And then the one after that is when I will get the Arteta inners and the Arteta outers. So that's when I need to reach out to a gal, you get me, and try and get someone else alongside him, because the man that I want to get on the other side, I know that they're not going to do shit on camera, pause. So
I'll volunteer as an Arteta inner.
Big up Ben Highsmith. My Chargy, my dog.
No.
Good to see you, bro. Says big up Troops and the panel. Enjoyed the content this season. You will always make it enjoyable. Come on, bro. Big up your damn self, Ben. You get me? You've been here.
Big up, Ben.
Been here 5 years, blood. You know what I mean? Very, very loyal supporter, blood. You know what I mean? Big up your damn self, my bro. Big up Daniel one more time. He says, my nephew was born yesterday and he was born the same day we won our second Champions League. Congratulations.
What a birthday for him. Congratulations
to your sister, blood, or your brother, whoever is involved, blood. You get me? But big up the family. Hopefully the nephew is doing well. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure he's raised Chelsea.
Don't know about that.
Raise him up the right way.
Make him a gunner, not a gooner. Make him a gunner. Big up Lockdown Pace. Big up Lockdown Pace, blood. Shout out the boys. Been following Troops as a Chelsea fan since he was talking about what's in his mum's tea on AFTV, a Wenger debate. Man said 2016, blood. That's a real one. You know what I'm saying? Says okay season for us at Chelsea. I want the league next season.
Damn right, man. That's what a process should be. Next season, I want to be contending for the Prem. I don't want to be in another top 4 race.
And big up Proof of the Truth. Troops, champions of Europe.
You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. Yeah, you blood. You blood. You blood. You.
Big up Ahmed. LFC are getting Gyökeres after Wirtz.
Now, the Portuguese
Nice little
rest.
Nice little segue into transfer news, blood. You understand? The big news broke, obviously. Sesko, Benjamin Sesko, blood. You understand? He has been identified as Arsenal's prime striker target, blood. You understand? Rumors of a 93 million euro fee, which is absolutely bonkers when you have Gyökeres available for in the 60 million region.
Is that just what they're asking for? Is that a release clause?
I don't know if it's release clause or it's the fee that's been spoken of.
Because it just seems, obviously you can charge what you want. It just seems very high for whatever reason.
I don't understand, yeah, how Berta has accepted this, blood, because the word on the road was Berta's striker target is Gyökeres. That's the number one striker on Berta's list, yeah? Sesko, we know Arteta's been a fan of him from years, yeah? From last year, January, we've always been linked with Sesko, blood. You get me? I'm not saying Sesko won't be good in 2-3 years' time. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
We don't have time for that, blood. We don't need that player. This is not a transfer window where we're looking at a few years down the line. You know, some transfer windows you look and you're like, okay, cool, we're okay for now. But if we get him in and he hits him, a couple of years, he'll be up and running. By the time this one might be phasing out, we can phase him in. You understand? You can do the transition can be done easily. You get me? We need ready-made coming into the side, gonna get man over the line, blood. Gun man, guaranteed. You understand? I don't need potential. I need guaranteed, blood. You get me? Sesko's got potential. There's no denying that. But when you look at Gyökeres, when you look at what has cost you in these 3 Premier League title, in these 3 Premier League seasons, because this year was not a title charge. This year was not a title race. Yeah. People need to, we were never in a title race this year. Yeah. The years against City, we was in the race. This year we weren't, blood. Yeah. And what cost us in them races? Not having a striker. You understand? Not having that clinical striker that when that one chance drops, he takes it. You get me? When you don't get a lot of chances in a game and he just pops out of nowhere, blood. We don't have that, bro. When you look at the amount of games we drew, what cost us in that? Because we are creating chance after chance after chance. It's not like we're not creating. You understand? Obviously, as the season got, when Havertz and them got injured, and then the creation, get me, Odegaard fell off the cliff, Saka injured, the creative side wasn't there. But there was times when we was creating in the games, bro, but we just couldn't, we didn't have that man capable of taking that chance, blood. That guaranteed chance. You understand? When you look back at Fergie and when Aguero and them steal it on the last day of the season, Fergie sat down end of the season and said, what cost me this year? I lost the league on goal difference. Goal difference cost me. If I got a striker in, I beat them. I beat them if I get a striker in. Because what I have, if I get a striker, I beat them. That is the predicament that we are in now. That's the situation we're in now, where we have to go out. This is our Van Persie transfer window, blood. This is our Erling Haaland transfer window, where Pep knew, okay, cool, I tried the Aguero thing, I tried the Jesus thing, it's not working. I actually have to get like a proper, just a certified striker. You get me? Even though Aguero's gonna bang me goals, he's not. You know, he's not a Haaland. You understand? Who's just gonna sit there?
You want more goals. You want more.
You need a man that's even more prolific than Aguero. You get me? They went out and got
old as well, though, but he still needs to
and he was
carry on.
aging. No, but I'm saying he wasn't able to win the Champions League with Aguero because he didn't have Aguero. Aguero wasn't always old. You get me? Pep was there. You understand? And he still couldn't get over the line. Then he said, "You know what? Haaland's the one that's gonna get me over the line." You get me? Haaland come in. We see what happened, blood. You understand? You look at we've been in this position as well with Suarez, bro. When we made the wrong move, you understand? Went there £40 million at some dickheads. You get me? If we take Suarez that season, we win the league. We've been in this predicament. We've been in this position so many times before, blood, and we're gonna make the same fucking error again. It's fucking. I just don't understand like the thought process in this club. Is Berta been given the power? Has Arteta gone over his head?
Or do they think that Sesko fits your system better than Gyökeres? Obviously, I'm not too well versed in regards to exactly how they play, but could that?
But he wants man linking up and all this, and he don't really link up like that. Gyökeres is more the link up one. He will more link with the wingers.
It's the other way around. I think with all these false nines and man that want to drop in deep as a striker, I think that's what's killing Odegaard. He's killing him.
So you reckon that? So that's my point about why they might want Sesko.
When Martinelli was playing on the shoulder up top against Liverpool in that second half, I saw Odegaard come alive for 45 minutes. Even though I hadn't seen it for a long time, I see Odegaard with a pip in his step, trying to drive, trying to play the ball in between the lines, trying to play the ball in between those two defenders to get Martinelli in on goal. I think personally that's what Sesko's been brought in for, to play on the shoulder. Not to say that Gyökeres won't play on the shoulder, because he plays on the shoulder as well. But like, I can see that's kind of, again, to get the best Arsenal, you need to go and start getting the best out of Odegaard again. There isn't, like, yes, of course, there was injuries, but Odegaard not being at his best was still a massive reason as well as for Arsenal to not achieve and to underachieve this season, in my opinion.
That makes sense in regards to it. Maybe that's what it is. Because I thought that, because when I've asked people who watch them are more knowledgeable and have watched Sesko and Gyökeres more, even though they go, yeah, Gyökeres is the better player. We all know what it's like when it comes to systems and tactics. And does Sesko fit better with what Arsenal are trying to do? Also, the reports coming out stating that Havertz is going to be the 9 regardless of who you bring in. So it's easier to bench Sesko than it is Gyökeres?
Of course, it's easier to bench Sesko. You can't. You understand that Sesko's
you ain't benching Gyökeres.
Sesko, he scored 4 more goals than Havertz this season, and Havertz was injured for 4 months.
So maybe that ties into it as well. Maybe
Gyökeres has got like fucking 50-something goals this year, blood.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You think he's gonna come in and sit on the bench behind fucking Havertz, blood?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So maybe that ties into it too, because them reports, how true them reports are, I don't know, but saying that Havertz is going to be the 9 and you have to play him. He's your highest paid player.
That decision as well is an absolute fucking disgrace.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
It is, and it shows you that Arteta is just a fucking clown, blood. Because for you to sit there and look, and seeing how Havertz hasn't been able to get us over the line for 2 years, because it's the third year we're going into with fucking Havertz now, and we've seen that he's not capable, to be that striker, to lead us to glory, lead us to major honors, even lead us to a fucking final, bro. Do you understand? For you to even come out with that fucking foolishness, you should be sacked for that, blood. Yeah? For you to do that, blood, when every fucker knows we need a proper striker, bro. Yeah? A man that when the chance drops, bang, he takes it, blood. Do you understand?
Yeah. Well, problem is
you're saying that Havertz is going to play more. That's going to put off all of the top strikers that are in their prime. Sesko's not in his prime, so Sesko knows, I got probably a couple years. I might be able to just learn my game under a Havertz, blood. What the fuck are you gonna learn under Havertz anyway, blood? You understand? What the fuck are you gonna learn under Havertz, bro? How is Sesko being Havertz understudy gonna benefit him? What the fuck is he gonna learn off this donkey, bro? Please tell me. What is he learning, blood?
You right? Yeah,
you're not learning nothing. Problem is, to teach you movement,
give you that killer instinct,
Yeah,
show
'cause
you
you
how
don't
to
got
make
goals.
runs, time your runs, all of this, how to position yourself in that final third. What's Havertz gonna do? Yeah, look, I have a donkey at home. Yeah, look. Oh, yeah. Fuck off, blood. Seriously, this manager, the worst thing he did was sign Havertz, blood, because 65 million and 280,000 pounds a week, you have to find a way to make it work.
And that's why he's sticking with it. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Because of the money, because he's your highest paid player, you have to make it work. Because if you then switch and go get Gyökeres and then Havertz as a bench player or a squad option, it looks terrible on you because it's like, why have you signed him? And you know what managers are like? Very, very stubborn. Very, very stubborn. And he wants to make it work. Managers don't like admitting when they're wrong, even though you've clearly got the Havertz one wrong. If Arsenal want to keep on.
When you look at this flawless, yeah, we're talking about nearly 160 million on Havertz and fucking Sesko.
Yes.
Do you realize the stupidness that these man have gone into the S Club, yeah, and picked the fattest thing in there, bruv. Yeah. There's things with BBLs, there's things with natural, you get me? The whole thing is natural. Yeah. They got in there and picked the fattest thing, bruv. Yeah. And said, yeah, I'm gonna throw my ones on you. That's what they're doing, bro. Do you understand? They are openly taking one for the team. Yeah, they ain't even being asked to take one for the team. They're just fucking doing it, blood. That's their assigned role. They know their role. When they roll in an establishment, you get the dead thing. You get the fat thing. You ain't getting the badders. You know what I mean? You ain't getting, you hear me? Word to fucking Nutty Professor. You ain't getting the pickety cow. You're getting the what boom. Yeah, that's what you're getting, blood. Do you understand? Because it is an absolute disgrace how you can walk into a transfer window and that's what you're doing, blood. That's what you're doing, bro. Do you understand? Yeah. You got Riri shaking it, yeah, at a ferocious rate, blood. Yeah, and then what makes you bend your neck? Yeah, what makes you bend your neck is Miley Cyrus, blood. Yeah, Miley Cyrus make you bend your neck, blood. Yeah. Make you turn away and left Riri, blood. Yeah? Riri's got the umbrella out, bare things, bro. Yeah? And you're just like, nah, bruv. Have you seen Don't Be a Menace?
Yeah.
Yeah? Have you seen the black guy that loves the snow bunnies and the snow bunny he picks? That is the type of fuckery we're dealing with, blood. Yeah,
I don't know what you was done in that film.
That is the fuckery we're dealing with, blood. Yeah, it is a catastrophe, blood. It is an absolute disgrace, mate. Yeah, a fucking disgrace that a club of Arsenal stature is still behaving like this in big 2025, bro. A fucking disgrace, blood. You are going to allow Kai Havertz to lead the line for us, blood.
Yeah.
You could go out and get the proper thing, blood. Megan Good. Yeah? You want to get Whoopi Goldberg. What we doing here, blood?
Allow Whoopi.
You know how
I allow Whoopi, man.
You know how high.
What Whoopi do, though?
You man seen Soul Plane. You know the two security gal?
Yeah.
When she takes him back and says bend over, pause, and does the check. That's the gal that we're chopping. That's it. I will never go to a rave with Arteta, blood, if I was single, bro. Me roll with them, blood. You're getting the sweaty gal that's had a glass of water in her hand from she enter.
Hey, listen, fluffy things need love too, man.
The heels all broken. It's all lopsided. Nah, blood.
Man said the heels under pressure.
The heels under pressure, bro.
He was getting Gengen pressed.
The heels struggling. Gargan press, blood. Unbelievable press, bro. Press better than your shirt, dog. Yeah,
hey, man, fluffy things need love too, though, man. I ain't speaking of experience.
Big man, pH balance all off, bro. They all got BV.
That's dark.
They all got BV, blood.
BV,
you understand?
Yeah, you man, yeah.
Big word to spray, blood. Real talk, blood. It is I've had enough of this football club, mate. Yeah,
I've had enough, mate. I've had enough of this. I've had enough, bro.
bro.
Seriously, blood. Like signing Sesko is just, you know what I mean? Like, fucking hell, mate. I don't know what to do, bruv. You know what I mean? Like,
I like cesspit. Respect.
I don't know, blood. The white Drew Hill, blood. You know what I mean? It is what it is, blood. We got Sesko up top, blood. You know what I mean? Fucking disgrace, blood. Absolute disgrace, bro. 90 million. Nah, man, are violating me, bro.
Yeah, it's like 70 million pounds. Yeah,
Bro, we'll give you Nkunku for just 45 if you want a better deal.
So what is the actual thing? So we haven't got the here we go. What is you lot have inquired? Is that where we're at? Where we
We're in
actually at
talks.
with the deal?
Like we're talking to Sesko and we're talking to
Okay.
Leipzig.
Okay, in talks. All right, first.
So like basically it's gonna fucking happen, blood. Like Fabrizio's saying we're still looking at Gyökeres, but we're not talking to Gyökeres. That's what I'm saying. Like we got the big thing on the table, and then the badders is just there at the bar, just looking at man. You get me? Angling herself, doing bare things to get man's attention. You get me? Looking Chris, but we're just here with this fat thing.
Sesko here, he ain't dead though. You can't go that far. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, compared to Gyökeres, come on.
Nah, I don't think. Like, listen, Gyökeres is a good striker. Sesko's okay. I just think the Sesko hate is overplayed. I think it's an underwhelming signing if it's done on its own, but the Sesko hate is a bit overplayed. He's not. I think he's again. I think he'll suit you guys, but there's just better suitors. But because you're desperate, because you man are desperate, like it's just gonna seem way more inflated.
If we had time, it would.
I hear it, but I remember seeing your stream when you got hit with the fucking Liverpool looking at Sesko update.
You saying I can't?
And that whole little turn, bro, that was crazy.
Yeah, so you can't chat shit because you lost your head, bro. So don't even try.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't really know what you're talking about. Personally, I don't know what you're
Don't
talking
even try
about.
come here and try
That
do
never,
this.
what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, we're not doing it, blood. You get
I don't
me?
know
And
what
it's
you're
not
talking
hate. What you have to realize is it's disappointment. There's a difference between hate and disappointment. Man are disappointed, bro, because the way that these men were moving is like, yes, but as in, boom, we're gonna actually go out and attract. You get me? We're gonna go out and get the big targets, bro. The main targets, blood. Yeah, see it there?
Huh?
Is Dave OC Cop a good source for Liverpool?
Yeah.
Oh, he's like an aggregator for me. From what I read up.
A good source, like one of the mouthpieces as well. What's he said?
Apparently, Liverpool got serious interest in Benjamin Sesko.
What he isn't frozen.
Another landing player. I swear down a sec.
Is Dave OC?
I big up Kaz, man.
So don't come with your bullshit, blood. Yeah? So don't come here with your bullshit. Don't come here with your bullshit, bro. When I'm here venting, yeah, at my disappointment that we are not getting Victor Gyökeres and we are getting Benjamin Drew Hill Sesko. Donny's gonna be out here doing fucking dance moves in the rain. He's doing fucking sets with fucking Kiwior's gal. I see how she's always dancing in the rain. You're gonna see him behind Kiwior's gal. Tell me what you want from me.
Just because I don't think Liverpool, don't mean he can't sue Arsenal.
Man said, yo, she's not okay for me, but she's okay for you.
Word, bro. Just because I don't find her attractive, one man
you know that when you know that man that shows you their gal, you know when a man shows you his gal for the first time and you're like, yeah, she's all right still, like not my type, but yeah, she's all right. It's that blood. You're basically saying, nah, she's dead, bro. But yeah, you man do your thing.
It's beauty's in the eye of the beholder. If you man rate that, then go on. You know what I'm saying?
Even that is when man try to gas you up. Like, yeah, she's all right. All right, you chat to her then. Nah, okay.
I lie.
So we know what it is. Man saying she's all right for you, but for me, nah.
Ain't no one fighting over that.
But you man are in dire need of a 9, so anyone will do. So Sesko is not as bad as you lot think it is. But for me, like, man's got Mo Salah, man's got a couple gunmen in my team. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all right. So
he's better than I'd say he's better than fucking Havertz, blood.
Is he better than Nunes?
That's not hard.
He's better than Nunes. Sesko better than Nunes.
He's better than Darwin.
Better than Darwin.
But he's not.
But they're similar. They've got. I think Sesko's better technically than Darwin.
Yeah,
he is still.
He tries to.
How about his hold up play is better than Sesko's? He's like hold up play.
Yeah. Havertz link up plays. Yeah, it's on point.
So as I said, you lot ain't even really the striker thing, bro. You don't got to sort out that shit left wing. Your left wing position, yeah. Your combination of left wingers is so bad. Like, I can't keep telling you how much you need a left winger. At this point, as I said, anyone will do. Anyone will do, whether that's Lookman, whether that's even brother. Go and get fucking Anthony Gordon or something. I know it's maybe not acquirable right now, but you gotta go fix that left wing ASAP. That left wing is just as broken, or if not more broken, than your striking position.
Because like Rodrigo, he ain't going nowhere, blood. Alonso wants to keep him. He wants to stay. I don't think he's leaving, Madrid.
Bro.
So
I know
now we have to move, and you have to go get Lookman. He's
Liao. Go get maybe a Liao. I know it's
fuck Liao, blood. Nah.
Liao's better than both of your wingers. He's
don't
way
bring me
better
Liao,
than both
blood.
of your wingers, bro. He's way better.
better,
bro.
but blood.
Way
blood.
better.
Liao's like Liao's like a Sesko, bro. I'm not wasting money like
No,
that.
He's not. No, he's
I'd
not.
rather get Lookman. I'd rather get
Liao
Lookman.
is better than. But
Liao
the thing
is one of the
Liao
most overrated players in this fucking thing, blood.
bro.
Whenever I watch him, I'm just like, what's this guy on, bro? What is this guy doing, bro? He doesn't impress me.
Liao is a
Doesn't
massive
move it.
upgrade on what you've
He's
got
not a
in him.
needle mover. Nah, don't bring Liao to my club. I'm good still. I'd rather go get Lookman. Simple as blood. You get me? It's not hard to be better than Martinelli, bruv. You know what I mean? I don't know what's these man saying in the chat, but you hear me? Like Liao is just bruv. Let's not even do this Liao thing, bruv. You get me? Liao's dead, bruv. Man said Liao, bruv. Nah, bruv. Allow that.
Oh, my feeling is that Bruno wants to stay. He is saying no to a lot of things. Bruno Fernandes, Laurie Whitwell, Bruno Fernandes, staying at the club. Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, man. Listen, blow dart football, C4 football, blood, bouncing Betty football, blood. You know what I'm saying? Call of Duty, ground war football, bro. It continues. It continues.
So what is Bruno? So what has news broke on? Has news broke on Bruno?
That brother's staying, fam. That brother's staying, fam. Yeah, yes, that brother's staying, flawless. I know that brother is staying.
I think he's staying. I think he's staying.
Yeah, that's the one, man. That is the one, fam.
I do think he's staying.
What's your thoughts on everything, flawless?
Like I said there,
You got rejected by the lap for Chelsea.
Chelsea.
And there's serious interest from Saudi for Bruno.
Yeah, with it.
And obviously Garnacho's got to look for a club, and you got Ahmad telling man, but apparently they was talking about his mother. So big up Ahmad.
Garnacho, like the super chat said, but obviously I've not watched the videos in regards to Ahmad or Garnacho with them pointing the middle finger to the supporters or whoever it was as they're getting off the coach. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Incomings and outgoings in terms of news and reports. With the Bruno thing, it was that. Oh, so Amorim said this. My feeling is that Bruno wants to say no to a lot of things. The club can find other ways to make money. So Amorim said this, not Whitwell. I feel he wants to stay for sure with Man United. You never know. Well, we know Amorim wants to keep him because Amorim on foolishness with that. I have no idea as to why you want to attach yourself to any of these players, in particular after the season we had and the hit that your reputations took and the shocking season or shocking most of the season you've had as well. But in regards to players leaving, for the first time in watching football a long time, and every summer window, it's always been about incomings. The occasional outgoing, yeah, but it's always about who are Manchester United going to sign. We need to sign this player. We need to sign that player. For me, all about outgoings. That's what I'm waiting on. Anytime I'm on stream, a man say, oh, Bomber, whether it's from Romano, whether it's from Ornstein, I'm saying outgoings. I want this lot gone. As much as the incomings and the players we've been linked, Cunha, great signing, as much as we've been linked with Bremo and other players, outgoings is the MO. Outgoings is the MO. We could sign nobody. And if we get rid of all of this slot, I'll go phenomenal window. Tired of this slot. Not just bad football, his mentality is shocking as well. I'm still fuming about the comments from Garnacho and Bruno after the Europa League final loss, which is terrible. So it's about getting these lot gone. That's where I'm at. So hopefully with Bruno, if he does go Saudi, even though I don't think it will happen personally, because normally these things are not drawn out like this. Normally they're done quickly because I don't know what there is to say no to. All parties involved win. He goes there, you get big bumper deal. They're talking all 600, 700K. We know what it's like in Saudi, tax-free. Manchester United make big money, and Al Hilal get a high-profile player. Everybody wins, and then we can go spend that and reinvest in the rest of the squad like we haven't got many other players to sell.
Can you spend it straight away because of PSR?
Yes, we'll be able to spend it. And we don't even have to spend it all, but we'll be able to spend it. I don't know exactly how PSR works, but yes, we would be able to spend some of it. And if we sell the likes of Garnacho and we sell Rashford, those two in particular are poor profit because they came through the academy. So you sell both of those two, you got the likes of Onana, all the players who have been linked to move away. That's all. I don't mean to stay, but I think he's got, is it a year left of his deal? 2 years left?
He's got a year left.
He's got a year left.
A year or two.
I'll double check this now. 1 second. Let me have a look. Hold up. Let me have a look. Let me check this. Have a look. 1 second. Let me have a look. 2 years left on his. Oh, yes, he's got 2 years left, so it's 2027. He's got 2 years left. So, yeah, like with Mano, sort that out though. Like, be talking now, like in regards to what's going on there. But again, these players, get them gone. Vast majority of these players, get them gone. They've all pretty much been linked with moves away. Strong links as well. Bar Maguire. And clearing them out is great. Lewis spoke earlier about it seems Sancho's going to go there. So that's more money coming in as well. So get the players out on loan, get them gone. Rest of these lot, get them gone. And like I say, there's been...
Is Sancho not returning?
I think he go. I've said from the jump, I think he's going there. I think they do the deal. It's just contract. I mean, it's just wages on his part. But yeah, incomings will pattern themselves. Outgoings, man. That's got to be the main thing. Outgoings, get these man gone expeditiously and then deal with what you have to deal with in regards to incomings. For me, outgoings. They're the bombers. I'm looking forward to that news is top of my agenda. That's what I'm looking forward to, Mo. As much as I was gassed about the Cunha signing, when I heard the Garnacho news, I was happier. Bruno news, as much as I would love to see Mbremo here, the Bruno news I was happier about. As much as I like the links to midfielders we're linked with, it's like, oh shit, we might get rid of Hoyle. Yes, that's where I'm at with it. We need to continue. Clear out, man. We're clearing out wages. We started off well. Cunha signed, good. We let 3 players go. Cleared 335k off the wage bill as well. Carry on in that vein.
Lewis, looks like you're gonna be getting. Looks like you're gonna be getting the lap.
Yep.
You happy with that?
I mean, out of him, Sesko, and Ekatike, that's probably the one I would have gone for. Just because at least he's like Premier League proven. Like, he looked a little bit clinical from his time at Ipswich. I still don't know what he's going to do in terms of low blocks. I'm not sure what he's going to bring us in terms of creativity, but he's got a rocket of a shot on him. He's got a good base to build off aerially. He's a powerful dribbler, obviously relies heavily on the PMP. And he's actually a little bit of a bully. So, like, I don't mind it. Obviously, it wasn't my number 1 choice. It wasn't my number 2 choice. I'm not going to act like he was either of those. But out of the 3 options that were there, that's the one where I can look at the most and be like, okay, that's all right. Because I can at least add on top of that. It's only 30 mil. We're apparently still looking for a second striker on top of that. The in the nose are saying like it's the Romeo Labia transfer and the Moises Caicedo is still yet to come. So apparently the main event striker pick is still potentially coming through. But in terms of Liam Delap, I don't mind it. It does seem like it was only a matter of time for that transfer. He's not 60 to 90 million like Sesko. He's not 84 million like Ekatike. So fine. I don't mind. Like, at least we picked the option early. If anything, the only thing that really annoys me about this is that he won't be around for most of the Club World Cup because he's gone to the under-21 Euros. Or would have wanted him ready for the first game. But, yeah, good move. Not an excellent move, but a good move. I won't run around screaming transfer dopamine or anything like that, but cool, fine. He's got relationships with like half the squad anyway because he's ex-City Academy. I think he worked under Maresca as well. Like, he is more of a threat aerially than Jackson, even if I think there's still levels for him to go. Shown that he can be more clinical. I think he outscored him in the league this season. And he's going to get 4 or 5 times the amount of chances that he got at Ipswich. So, we'll see what he's about. We'll see what he's about.
Months. Frimpong's nearly over the line. Vert's bid has been put in. Obviously, that what's his name? The African
Ekatike.
Ekatike. Them boy there. And Kirkes. What's going on with Kirkes, blood?
Yeah, the Kirkes one should be that should be wrapped up quite soon, man. That's a quick wrap up. You know what I'm saying? So don't need to worry about that one. I feel very feel.
You mean
Tottenham
I am
Hotspur,
feel?
I am feel.
I am feel.
You know, I feel superior. You know, then hold on, let me bring up this that come out just now. Do you guys remember when they said that Man City pulled out the deal because they believe Wirtz would cost up to 300 million euros?
Yeah.
So why is it that our bid consists of 130 million euros?
Which is what, like 110 mil in pounds?
110 million.
Just to play devil's advocate, does wages come into it?
I smell lying. I smell liars.
That's a point. There's wages, because how much wages
Brother,
is he asking for?
Smell I don't know what his wages are, but I smell lies. I smell lies in terms of the package. I smell lies. You know what I'm saying? PU. It sounds like someone was rejected and he went to his boy. No, man, don't even chat to her. Now, what? Like, what? No, man, just don't even chat to her no more. No, I'm done. Like, just don't even chat to that. What, that thing there? Don't even chat to that. You know, man, they do that. Man, I'm like, oh, what happened to so and so? I'm not even chat to her no more. More time, she'll want to chat to you, bro. It's what it is. They got rejected, and that's what it is. PR way of saying we got rejected. Man, are trying to save face. Manchester City trying to save face. Mad. You know what I'm saying? It's an interesting.
You think they got? So what? You really think Wirtz rejected them?
Yes. Wirtz rejected them, just like how he rejected Bayern Munich.
So are you the better? Did he reject them because of what he saw happen to Foden, to Grealish,
bro?
Where the flair has been
learn German and
coached out of them.
You have to learn German and go and ask him. The bottom line is he was not convinced by Vincent Kompany's project, and he wasn't convinced on a move to the Etihad either. He wants Liverpool and Liverpool only, and he wants the move to happen, and the move is going to happen. He prefers our style of play, and it was said by Bayern Space that the project that Arne Slot presented to him was he was moved by the project, moved by the data that they had since when he was like 17 or something like that. And you know what they want to do is proven.
Paul Joyce reliable, yeah.
Yes, it is. Bayern Space, he's called everything spot on. When he looked like he was gonna either move to City or Bayern, he said he ain't. Like, this guy's come out, and if you go, the tweets are all there for Bayern Space. Go follow him as well, by the way, for those. Go follow him up in it. He's the one that's been breaking this news bit by bit, detail by detail, and he's got everything absolutely spot on. Before Ornstein, before Fabrizio, all of that. Paul Joyce, Wirtz was not keen on a move to Manchester City. I told you, Pep. Do you know what Pep's speech was to try and get him to join the club? Brother, I'm trying to save my I'm trying to save my marriage. I beg you move to us. I beg you come to the club. I'm trying to save my marriage. You get it? We don't know which way it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? The divorce is on pause. I beg you sign for us and save my marriage. Man went on all that.
I think she's back in Manchester.
You know what I'm saying? She's back in Manchester for now. As I said, trying to save up the marriage and that. That's what it is. You get it? He ain't trying to see a manager cutting up his head and that. When he misplaces a pass, he's not trying to do all that. He's not trying to see none of that. And Bayern Munich, they said, yeah, you can be our star boys. And he said, wait, star boys? What do you mean star boys? He's like, yeah, you and Jamal. Nah, brother. I'm trying to be the star boy, not no star boys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to play on the left only. That 10 is my position. So what could we offer him? We offered him minutes, base of the club, star boy, and wages and style of play. It's all right. He wanted to come pool. You apparently have no pool. You know what I'm saying? I know Madrid were offered as well. Madrid were interested as well. They can sit over there too. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. It's the level. When you win that Premier League, you get that extra buff. You get the buff. You get the extra powers. You get the stat boost. You go Super Saiyan, Nine-Tail Fox, QB mode, them things there. All of that. This is what it is now. This is what we do. Well, what we're starting to do, because we haven't really been doing it. What we've been starting to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because word to rant, he always said that. Remember that? Remember that video he done? And he was like, yo, Liverpool can't attract like main
Yeah.
gunman in the market. This Verts
Yeah.
one might be your
Yeah,
first.
but the lap
I mean-
should turn down Man United for Chelsea. So I don't want to hear that no more.
Aye.
That's old news now.
Aye.
You get it? That's old news now. That's the bottom line. It's old news. And Buemo's chosen Newcastle over Man United. That's old news now. Old news. No one's trying to play for Man United apart from Cunha because you don't know what's going on.
As in Bremer,
That's what I said. I said Cunha's just going there for bread as well, blood. You know, like
Bro, I don't know what's going on with Cunha.
he's from the favelas, blood. He's trying to look
I
after
don't
his
know about
family.
them.
I'm not hearing this Man United thing. I'm not hearing none of the
Yeah,
Man
no, I
United.
don't know about Embremo to Newcastle is what I'm saying. That's what it is.
Alright,
I don't know about that.
Looks like he's going Newcastle, innit? If
Is
he
it?
signed it, fair enough. I'll take my words back. I'll eat my words.
I said to Flawless that if any player that they're linked with, a club in Champions League or even Europa, make a
I
move.
don't.
I said
but I
to
don't-
you, the only one I think you sign is Cunha.
Yeah, but I don't think that the lap chose us because of Chelsea are a better proposition than us right now.
Yes.
Even
No,
if we
Man
had,
United, you'd be able
even
to.
if we had Champions
normally-
League. But
That's
yeah,
my
like I
point.
said,
be able
That's
to-
my point. My
no,
point
I'm
is,
talking. No, I'm responding directly to Troops' point about the lap thing. It's all.
Yeah.
It's one.
But
Like I
normally
said,
you'd be
Embremo-
able to attract a player, even like because you said that even if you're out of Europe, you can
Yeah,
still
we'll be
attract
able to
players.
attract
Well,
players. Yes.
I mean, this
100%.
time, I mean, he's
But
gone there
still-
for Champions League.
Yeah, we'll still sign players though. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's
you'll
one
sign,
player.
That'll only be Cunha, in my opinion.
you'll sign guys like Dorgu and that, but
sign
yeah,
more.
like you still
No,
sign
we just
guys.
signed
And Bremo, if Bremo probably looking like, oh, Manchester, Manchester. But then when like a Newcastle pulls up, or if an Arsenal pulls up, because we've been linked with Bremo,
well, cool. We
that
all
head's
have
turning, bro. Like,
but this is all hearsay because there's been nothing concrete on Embremo. That's why I said it. And he's not chosen Newcastle over United. That's false. That hasn't been said. Nowhere of note has said Embremo has chosen. I'm not saying he's chose Manchester United. I'm not saying he's chose Newcastle. I'm saying nowhere of note. We can speculate and give our opinions on it. Cool. But let's not say opinions as facts. Let's not do that.
No, but I'm sorry. Look, the bottom line is, I'm not even going to trying to hear too much about Man United. It gives me brain problems. I'm
Cool.
trying to hear
Bros,
that.
I was letting you chat, bro.
No, Troops brought you up. Troops brought you up.
Was it? I was Troops then. I wasn't. I was here listening to what you
my
had to say.
My thing is that obviously when the news first dropped about what was it 4 episodes ago, 4 or 5 episodes ago, and I was walking around, I was like at my club, I stood by the door and had to contemplate life. All of you, man, not you, man, necessarily, but man, them are chatting to me like, months, you're jumping the gun. I said I'm ready to be hurt again. I'm going to rote. And man, I'm going, why are you barking for? Why are you barking for? What happened to Caicedo? Why are you barking for? Look at Zubimendi. Why are you barking for? This is why I'm barking a rote. This is why I'm barking. Because I told you this time was different. I told you it was different this time. I told man it was different. Man were telling me to simmer down. And I told you I'm ready to be hurt again. And now what? You man are ready to be hurt again now. Now man are ready to be. No, it's too late. It's too late. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I done told you, man, I was ready to be hurt again. But guess what? What if I weren't going to get hurt again? What if when it all works out? You know what I'm saying? What if it all worked out? What if it all on a Lil Wayne thing? What if it all worked out? What if the plan was so crazy, it just might work? Yeah? This is it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, basically, my friend, didn't you tell me it wasn't going to happen as well? Man were telling me it weren't going to happen. Man was saying, I can't wait for these clips. I can't wait to clip months. I can't wait to clip him when this backfires. Rare 10. It's not just him. It wasn't just Beige and Guna. It was my own fans as well. Some Liverpool fans were like, nah, months. Let's not jump the gun. Let's not jump the gun. Rare Tete can't be asked, man. I even had Goonie. I ain't heard from Goonie in like 2, brother. I can't tell you how long I ain't heard from Goonie since Chelsea won the fucking champs, blood. I ain't heard from Goonie.
Pick up Goonie, man.
Shout out Goonie, though. I heard from Goonie, and Goonie somehow was in my mentions. Even Goonie was in my mentions saying, not gonna happen. Well, you know what I'm saying? Listen, if you man can keep your feet on the ground, man's elevating, bro. Man's elevating, bro. Man's elevating, G. Yeah, that's what this is. Like, when I heard that news, take me. You get it? I just had all the trust in the world. I trusted it. I absolutely trusted it. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, shout out Florian Wirtz, Flow Rider. You know what I'm saying? Wirtz hard, play hard. We got a lot of Wirtz to do. All in the good days, Wirtz. You know what I'm saying? Hustle and flow. You know what I'm saying? Don't just watch that one. You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying? Bake with that one. You get it? And of course, I'm not hearing, as I said, rejected City, rejected Bayern. So You know, it feels good to be on the other side of rejection for once. You know, man don't really know how to act because I ain't been here many times. I hope you guys can understand that. But, you know, I appeared to, you know, come out on the better side of this deal. You know, listen, Liverpool have done very well to get this done. Poetry and flotion. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Mr. Link for that one. You get it? I feel like the Prince of Persia done very well. The Prince of Persia done very well. Michael Edwards, the assassin. The assassin. That's what we call him, the assassin. Frimpong, 7 million a year. Still. You know what I'm saying? Still. Kirkes, 40 million. Still. You know what I'm saying? All in a good day's verse for the man them. So I feel like Liverpool are moving serious for once. I'm going to be very interested to see if we do go for a striker, because I'll be real, Darwin Núñez got a cut. Like, I'm surprised he still wears the shirt. He got a fuck right off, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fuck right off. So, yeah, man, it's just one of them ones. And if you still think that Verts isn't coming to Liverpool, then, well, I guess you got to wake up and smell the coffee, right? You know, we're doing things and other clubs are looking at us going, Ross, what, Liverpool, yeah? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you lot catch up. You lot catch up. You know what I'm saying? You lot lagging behind a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Catch up and get some things done, because Richard Hughes, you know what I'm saying? Arnie Slot, Michael Edwards, doing the damn thing, bro. Doing the damn thing. And it's funny because you apparently, you know when it wasn't going to happen? Oh, you're not going to get him. You're not going to get him. You're not going to get him. He would never choose. He's not going to get him. Now that we got him, it's, oh, you're overspending. Oh, you're spending too much. Listen, I get it. I get it. You're going to come with one excuse to the next. It's like you lot saying that Cunha has attitude problems. No. You're just hating because Man United going to got Cunha, bro. Anyone here would take any Cunha. It will improve any one of our teams. But man, just kind of do that. Now that he signed from another team, it's like, oh, he's got attitude problems. Nah, he's got attitude problems.
And he walks too much as well. You know what I'm saying? I seen the walk.
Yeah, he walks too much. It's that. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Cherky, I guarantee you, whoever signs Ryan Cherky, it looks like Manchester City. But whoever signs Ryan Cherky, you don't run. You don't work hard. You know what I'm saying? You don't do this. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I get it, bro. You got to do the hater man thing. I see it, rivals and that, man. But just fucking hold that, innit? Just fucking hold that and fetch my fucking ale. That's the bottom line. Fetch my L, hold that, go shop and get me a flipping. Actually, not a Snickers, I'm allergic to nuts. But yeah, just go shop or some shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And bring back my change as well. Don't even keep the change this time. Bring back my fucking change. Yeah? I don't care if making people hate Liverpool. You think I'm here to be liked? You think I'm here to be liked? I'm here to win. I'm here to win. Remember what Troop said at the start of the season? Your bar-led manager. Your little bar-led manager. Remember that one? You get it? Arsenal will win something. Look at bar-led manager. That's why I'm like this. And I won't stop. This is a message. Signing Florian Wirtz is a message, yeah, to Europe. This sends out a message to the rest of Europe. As I said, I told you, look, don't let me sign Florian Wirtz, because I will be unbearable. Here we flow is imminent. It's imminent. Yeah, I'm talking Frimpong and Flow next to each other. You know, like the Andy Carroll and Luis Suarez thing. You know when they used to sign players at the same time? They used to have them in the stadium with the flag with yeah.
I remember we did that with Drinkwater and Zappa Costa once.
Yeah. We did that with Overmars and Petit.
Yeah. Hey, bring back them days, man. Bring back them days. But no, I'm all right now with what we're doing transfer wise. I feel like after these three, it's probably going to be outgoings, and then we'll see what we can do after that. And then we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Apart from that, probably going to be
today.
Huh?
Trent was announced today.
Yeah. Obviously, listen, Trent looked like he was going for free, and we managed to squeeze 10 million out of Real Madrid. Manchester, you don't remember they were saying 850,000, 850k. Obviously, that's what they wanted initially for Trent to play in the Club World Cup. We told them to fuck off and come up with a better offer when they actually want to be serious. And they come up with 10 million on the table. You know what I'm saying? All in the good days verse. Yes, J Warrior, 10 million. The Assassin, Mike Eds. You know what I'm saying? The Assassin, bro. Is what we do. It's how we get our money. Throw that towards Florian or something. You know what I'm saying? Towards Florian. How about this? Make it 100 million, not 110 now. Take that away. Just take that away. Simple maths. You see it? You don't like it, but you have to sit through it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know if any of you guys were getting Wirtz, bro. If Troops signed Florian Wirtz, I wouldn't hear the flipping end of it. I wouldn't hear the flipping end of it. And I know that's the damn truth. Yeah. If Chelsea went and got Florian Wirtz, especially when we were linked to him, I wouldn't hear the end of it. I wouldn't. So why should you guys hear the end of it? Why? Exactly. That's what I thought. But anyways, yeah, man, that's my thing with Liverpool. Yeah. It's one of them ones, bro. It's one of them ones. You get it? So
Oh, that's fucking funny.
yeah, it's true, man. Fuck, isn't it?
Oh, that's fucking funny. That's dark.
Hey.
No,
Hey.
Jay. No, Jay taking the piss, blood. That is fucking funny, bro. Man said you took man crap.
Jesus finished.
Oh my days, he finished me, blood.
No, that is funny still. No, that's fucking funny still.
Oh
But listen,
my
I'm allergic to
God.
nuts, man. Why for that, man? You know what I'm saying? Massive why. Massive why, man. You man aren't allergic. If you aren't allergic to nuts, that's a why, bro. You see it? So yeah, man.
Fucking
But
hell.
it is what it is, man. Troops, I'm sorry it had to be you guys that had to hear it like this. But yeah, man. To be fair to you, man, especially Troops yourself, to be fair to you, when the news did drop, even though it wasn't a mad source to begin with, you was actually quite like, rah, this could be happening kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't really shut it down like certain. I'm shutting it down and that. Disease.
Nah, man. Because you got that Edward you, I thought, shit, here we go. Yeah, it's looking peak.
You know what's funny? I'm actually specifically allergic to peanuts. Ironically.
The irony, yo.
I can actually eat nuts, but peanuts are the ones I can't eat.
You couldn't write this shit, you know that, blood. I swear down. I swear to God. Big up, man, like, oh, if you're going to be in it, then win it. It's that simple, Troops.
Up the Chelsea. They couldn't do that with 5 years in the Europa League, but they want to talk down on us. It's all good.
You better go win that Champions League, then, Lewis. You go win that shit, man.
Come on, man. Number 3.
Big up Abdallah, not Abdullah. Said rivals trying to gatekeep celebrations kill me. Most of you said we'd finish around 8th to 12th. UECL win and top 4. Surely we should celebrate over achieving.
So, man, we're in here in April saying we're going to finish on less points than that Satanist Pochettino, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. Up the Chelsea.
We got Nav again. He says Arsenal doing kids meal deals for Sesko. Benjamin Tesco, get them salads in, bruv. There's gonna
I
be
like
so much
cesspit.
fucking shit, bruv. I swear down. Big up my dog Rex again. He says, bro, I live in Germany and people here laugh at us because of the Sesko deal. They all say he never cost 90 plus mil. Apparently it's 60. Apparently it's like 70 million euros, blood. So apparently it's like 65 million.
Oh.
But it's still, yeah, it's still too much, bro. Big up Hito.
Yeah, you can't sing this. We know what we are. We know what we are. Champions of Europe. We know what we are. Up the Chelsea. London's always blue, bruv. Damn straight. Damn straight. Big up for the donation, my friend.
Big up Lief, Sel Martinelli, and Marino. Peak value. Be ruthless. Come on, you Gunners. Me personally, I'd get rid of Trossard. You know what I mean? We're not going to buy 2 left wingers, so you got to keep one of them. You get me? I'd keep Martinelli over Trossard and sell Trossard. You get me? Marino, he's never going to sell Marino. That's his Spanish Havertz, mate. You know what I mean? Big up Nav again. He said Sesko does realize Tesco is blue, right? Now just wondering if he might have a colouring deficiency.
You can stay over there. You can stay over there anyway. But big up Naval, my guy. Proper Chelsea.
Fucking hell, mate. Big up Lief. Again. Need VG.
Gyökeres. No, that's not Gyökeres.
Oh shit, Victor Gyökeres, bro. See, because of the Sesko,
Yeah.
league, look at me.
Fucking dickhead. Need Gyökeres and Rodrigo, but won't happen. Manu is cursed. Yeah, no chance. No chance in hell, bro.
Yeah,
You can't
man,
even
you ain't,
you might can't even get the lap, bruv. You get me?
man, you ain't cursed, man. Football goes in cycles. You ain't cursed. It's just our time to be bad. That's what it is.
Big up Mohammed. Benjamin Tesco, bruv. Every little helps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're finished. LJ, my dog. Bruh, we done signing Benjamin Tesco instead of Glock 9. And them Arteta sexuals going after Henri, but want me to have faith in Lego Head. Bro, I literally forgot about that. You're a bad man, LJ.
Big up LJ.
I stand with Henri. Henri is bang on. Yeah. He also bigged up Arteta in that interview as well. You get me? But people don't want to put that out there. You understand? They just want to try and put out the truth part, which it is, but they want to just, you know what I mean, not actually give full context, blood. You understand? He said Arteta's done well. He's put us into a stage where we're competing, but now we need to be winning. You understand?
Separate the 3 years. He said the first 3 years, and he said the second 3 years.
You feel me? And that's exactly how I am. There was progression. How many times have I said that to you, man? Them we progressed until we got to second. Now we just been like this. Yeah.
Bro, listen, I also had to
how
call it
dare
out.
you lot? How dare you so-called Arsenal fans? Yeah, I see you fucking accounts on Twitter. Yeah, trying to fucking disrespect Henri. You fucking stupid, absolute pricks. You support this club because of that man. Delete all of his pictures you have in your phone. Don't take a picture by his statue. Yeah, don't. Arsenal's greatest ever goal scorer. When they talk about the best player in the Premier League, his fucking name is involved, blood. Yeah, have some fucking respect, bro. You wouldn't be an Arsenal fan if it weren't for fucking Henri, blood. Yeah? You want to run around and about invincible. Who fucking made us go invincible, you fucking dickheads? Have some fucking respect. How dare you pick Arteta over Thierry Henry? That man was a shit manager and an even shitter footballer for Arsenal, blood. Yeah? Put some respect on the fucking king, blood. You fucking parasites, bro. You all make me sick. Get the fuck out my club, bruv. When Arteta goes, you fucking go with him.
Thank you for calling that out. Simply because Arsenal fans, or let me say Arteta fans, because Arteta fans, I feel like an Arsenal fans are like this right now. I just think it's funny how, you know, when the Trent thing happened, so many Arsenal fans were the first ones to talk about us having zero class. Now, the first moment you get to show some class, what do? You make a U-turn and you disrespect the man that you'd be closer to Tottenham without. Without that man, you'd be closer to Spurs. You are closer to Spurs, but you'd be way closer to Spurs than people think. Without that man, 4 golden boots, best player in Premier League history. So as I said, it's not a Liverpool thing. It's a football fan thing. So before you want to talk about and tell other people, other fan bases, you ain't got no class, how about you not take a look at your fucking selves? Have a look at yourselves, because the amount of stuff I've seen on Henri about never scored in a final, he's just jealous, he wants Arteta's job, never failed coach, all he knows is everything, he only knows his position and nothing else. As I said, man, always taking the moral high ground when it comes to being a fan base of class, but when it comes to your club legend, this is what you guys do.
Let me tell you something, blood. All these fans on Twitter, yeah, even that clinical Kai, you fucking prick, you absolute prick, you fucking dickhead. This little son of a bitch, fucking piece of shit. You see you next Tuesday about, I got to come out to myself now. I'm a Chelsea fan. You little prick. If I fuck.
This Kai Havertz arc at Arsenal has gone the exact same way it did at Chelsea.
You see,
the exact same way.
This is the year where I Clark bury you, blood. A big man thing. This is the year. We're enough. Trust me, blood. Yeah? Because enough is enough now, blood.
Troops, you have reached where I reached, man. Welcome. Welcome, my friend.
Hey, this is how
it happens the same way.
Hey, the Arteta sexuals are a cold army. This is how fucked it was. You called me a monkey because I protected Henri as a rival fan. That is how fucked their brother is dark, innit? Like, it gets dark on that app, innit? That's all I'm saying, bro. Arteta sexuals is a matter. You know what I'm saying?
Big up the king, innit? You get me? When he saw me, he hugged me. Yeah, pause. He asked how my wife is. He asked how my children are. He fucking knows who I am, bro. Does Arteta know who you dickheads are? You fucking spanners. Have some fucking shame, blood. Pricks. Big up Jun. Keep Sterling another year for backup. Fuck you, John.
Yeah, please. You're about to see the best of him. Please.
Big up Rashid.
No.
Sesko is better. Gyökeres is one season wonder. That's why every year Gyökeres' stats improve. Okay. He can be the next Højlund, don't worry. And Chelsea will do nothing in Champions League next season. Liverpool is class. This guy's lost
keep
his
down
mind,
the
man.
Chelsea in Europe, man. Keep down.
How many goals did Gyökeres score in the Champions League this season, by the way? Just remind me. Okay. How many? Okay. Has Sesko ever scored more goals than no? Okay. Big up Rashid though. Okay. Big up Javid, my chargy. So what do you think about Grealish as a 10 pagan style? Big up man them.
Big up. I rate Grealish, but nah. I do rate Grealish. I think he's a very, very good player, but no.
Big up Mo Stacks. Not Mo Stack. Mo Stacks. As a United fan. ABA.
Anybody but Arsenal.
Oh, this fucking flawless fan club. Anybody but Arsenal growing up.
Flawless fan club like that.
You were my rivals. Arsenal fans have bear chat for no reason. We dominated you losers. Big up, guys. Big up you. Sorry, big up. Big you guys up every day. Lol.
Big up. You never heard ABA or ABL or ABC?
You is you that I hear said.
You
that.
reckon I could like I didn't create that. That's been around, man. ABC, anyone but City, ABL, anyone but Liverpool.
I heard you say it, innit?
Oh, you heard me say it first. All right, yeah. I didn't create that. I wish I did, but no, that's where that's from.
Big up Rashid again. Arsenal need a new coach. Arteta still will do nothing. I agree with that comment. Big up Rashid again. Shame on Chelsea still asking for new players.
Yeah, damn right. Sorry. Was our team meant to be good enough to win the quadruple next season? No? Then we need more players.
Big up Raheem. He says, big up my guy Lewis and the rest of the panel. Troops, you scored a great goal for us in the final. Love, my bro. Keep up the great work.
I hope you get the contract you deserve, mate. Thank you. You got more European finals than Henry. I respect it.
Yeah, man, that big side enough feet, man. Share some of that bread as well, man. Appreciate it for real.
Yeah, that's enough. I've let him have his fun.
Man, that's the odd read. It's the odd rebound that was too far that you was like.
Nah, he must
He's
think
not even lying as well.
I'm a gal defending Arteta, blood. Yo, you better realize you're on TroopzTV, not a gal TV. Big up a gal, but yeah.
Was I wrong?
Yes, she was wrong.
You've got more final goals. Well, European final goals. Big up.
Where am I going? Rashid. Big up Rashid, blood. You guys are too much. Relax. It's a game. The club or players don't give a fuck about you. Don't spend 24/7 about your club who don't care about you. I don't know, man. It's you could say that, but you know what I mean. We just have this tribalism for us.
Too late.
The tribalism is crazy, man. Like I understand we all love our club and supporting our club, but 24s and like what man said, the common ego. That's when it's just that just stop. You know what I'm saying? Like it's football and just keep it as that. But people crazy.
Yeah, big man thing. Big up Zenda. Big up Zenda, blood. No matter what happens next season, Luke Shaw can't stay. Not only he's been poor, but his injury record is worse than my fellow countryman, Martial, Pogba, and Varane combined. Hope we get rid of him ASAP.
Yeah, that was another one, Zenda, that has been linked with a move away. I hear you. I'm all for it. Fully. No, I have no qualms with that whatsoever.
Big up man like Ard in the paint, blood, my chargy. Okay. Talking bare crud, but allergic to nuts is crazy. Trust me, bro. That was a moment, Jay. I swear down, blood. Fucking hell, mate. Big up glorious MCFC. Renders done, and Cherky said yes. My oil club.
Is Renders done? Is the deal actually official?
70 mil apparently.
It's close.
Yeah. It's closing in. Okay.
Yeah, 70 million euros. Very good deal for City, blood. Big up Frosted Myth. How Man United lose against Uncle Roger FC.
Who's Uncle Roger FC?
That's what I'm saying. Who's Uncle Roger, blood? I need to know. Big up Big up Has. So would you take Osimhen over Sesko troops? I don't even rate Osimhen, but I'm taking him over Sesko. You know what I mean? But I don't rate
He
him,
well clear of Sesko.
but I'm taking him over Sesko. Big up Kabir. Lewis corny as fuck. Chelsea fan here.
Yeah, keep gargling the fucking rivals' ball sacks, bruv. You just got cooked by the chat and you had to take it back immediately. Hold that. Hold that. Lol, JK. Nah. You got cooked by the chat, bruv. No one's listening to your waffle. Keep spreading your cheeks for the rivals, bruv.
Why pause?
Maybe they'll let you clean up after.
Lord, pause.
Jesus Christ.
Team of the season, man. Them. Team of the season. Who goes in goal?
So probably so.
I'd say Cells.
Yep.
I know Ray are like, you know what I mean, equal golden
Yeah.
glove. They both share the
Yeah.
golden glove. But for a club like Nottingham Forest to get a Europe blood, even though they kind of fucked up and never got Champions League, I think that's a major achievement, blood. I would go for Cells, in my opinion.
Yeah.
We all good with Cells, yeah?
I'm cool with
Yeah,
Cells.
because he's also been standout without having any sort of like name to him or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he just came from Strasbourg as just like a decent goalkeeper. I don't even think he was that great from the season before, and he's been one of the best in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Stood out in nearly every game I've watched of Forest. So yeah, I'd give it to Cells.
Right back.
I go Aina, you know.
Would you go Olena? So what?
Yeah.
Two Forest off the bat.
I think
I'll go
he's
Timber.
been quality. Me.
Yeah, I'd say Timber.
I'd say Timber because Aina obviously unfortunately had the injury and he tailed off towards the end of the season. I'm gonna
I'd
go
say Timber was more consistent, and Timber was playing under injury. I think Timber was arguably, apart from
Livramento special mention. Livramento Munoz special.
yeah,
mention.
Livramento. Apart from Gabriel, I think he was our best defender.
Nah, he did play well. Aina played 35 games.
He was even at left back this year, blood. But I'd go Timber right back.
I say Aina. Let's be Lewis. You the deciding vote. Otherwise, we gotta go to the chat.
I'll go Aina. Been impressed by him.
He's only going Aina because he's Chelsea.
Let's go, man.
That's
He
the
did
only
win a
reason.
league with us.
That's the only reason. Chat, what we saying is 2-2. Let me put a poll quick.
We're in a poll.
Poll. Right back. Team of the season. Timber. Aina. Boom. All right. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to put your vote in, and then we're going to use that one. Centre backs. Gabriel for me is definitely in there.
This is Gabriel Van Dijk, isn't it?
I'd say Gabriel Van Dijk. I agree with that.
Yeah, no complaints here.
Left back. I'd say Skelly.
I'll say Cucurella.
I was going to say, I'm not going to lie, I would have said Robinson.
Cucurella's actually a massive reason why we got top four
Lewis
at the end of it.
Yeah,
Lewis Hall.
I say Robinson. I think Robinson. Did he not get like
Not Lewis. You realize when
Who,
Lewis
Robinson at Fulham.
Lewis Hall was cooking for Newcastle.
Lewis.
enough assists?
Huh?
What about Kirkes?
Would you say
Keegan's
Flawless?
up there too. I say Robinson. I swear he got enough assists. I'm gonna double check. He got like 14, 14
Lewis
assists.
Hall, bro. Lewis Hall, bro.
I'm seeing a lot of Cucurella
Okay.
in the chat.
Lewis Hall, bro. We're talking Premier League. Lewis Hall, Kirkes.
Yeah, Cucurella deserves more than a shout for the Premier
I
League.
don't want to hear Lewis Hall got injured because Gabriel got injured. They all got injured around the same time. I'm trying to hear that. Lewis Hall. When Lewis Hall was playing, these men were winning. Newcastle were just mowing teams down. Ugh. It's disgusting at Newcastle.
No, I hear it. There's a lot of good shouts for left back. Like, this is a stacked one. But I'm still going Cucurella because he's been consistent all season. And second half, he's managed to come in and save us with a lot of goals as well. We've given him a lot of roles on that left-hand side to cover, and he's done every single one of them to a high standard. So I'm going with my guy.
I'm going
So
Lewis
Lewis
Hall.
is saying Cucurella. Monts is saying Hall.
Yeah.
Flawless is saying Robinson. And I'd probably say, yeah, me saying Skelly's a bit. Yeah, I'm doing a Lewis and being biased. I'd probably go. I'll probably go Hall still.
Underrated, fam.
Yeah, I'll probably go Hall, blood. So the back four: Sells in goal, Timber, Van Dijk, Gabriel, and Lewis Hall. Yeah. So what? 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3?
We're not putting this one to a poll.
Nah, because two voted, innit? Two on the panel voted for one.
Boy,
So
man, you good, bro.
the reason why I went to right backs because it was split decision. So
Fair enough. Justice for Cuckoo, man.
so what? 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3?
I'd say is there been any standout tens? If there is, then we go. If there hasn't been, we go 4-3-3. Has there been any tens? I'm trying to think, maybe, but yeah. Has there been? All right, let me change. Has there been better eights, or is the eights more stacked, or is the tens more stacked this season?
Rogers have done well.
Rogers done well.
All right, go 4-2-3-1.
Right into the season strong.
Yes, well, you know what?
4-2-3-1, and it's got to be 4-2-3-1.
Yeah. That's why I was asking.
Okay, so the two in
That's
the
calm
midfield.
as long as we don't do this big six bullshit they did 2 weeks ago. Caicedo's in here.
Lewis, like you can put like the bias down for a second.
Well, you think Caicedo isn't in this 11?
No, I'm not saying he isn't, but like it's like you're just gunning for the Chelsea man.
Yeah,
before.
it's like
I saw my guy get disrespected.
And then it was Cucurella.
I'm just making sure he ain't
disrespected out there, bro. The most
Lewis, you're not even hiding it. Like, bro, you didn't say
affiliation.
You realize, Lewis, you didn't even say anyone else. Lewis, you didn't even say anyone else.
Yes or no? Is Caicedo in here?
Lewis, you're ignoring what I'm saying. You didn't even say anyone else.
Okay, one minute.
There's three midfield spots.
So you're saying
we'll talk about the other two after. Is Caicedo in here? Yes or no?
We're doing 4-2-3-1. So obviously he's not going to be in the 3. It's in the 2.
There's two,
so
bro.
who's the 2? Gravenberch.
It's Gravenberch and Caicedo. It's those two.
Is that what we're saying?
Caicedo and Gravenberch.
I got no bias to. I dislike both clubs. It's those two though. Yeah,
I think Caicedo should get in. Why? Who did Big Six put in?
Bro, they just spent like 20 minutes talking about how the Chelsea team were bad at the second half of the season and Caicedo was a part of it. So I don't know why we're adding him into the 11. And then like half of them started running with that shit narrative, except Saeed and Matisse. So I was, and that caused a lot of controversy on Twitter, on a lot of the social media platforms. That's why I had to bring it up first. I had to make sure that we weren't going to be on that same.
Was Caicedo better than McAllister?
Yes.
Caicedo's top 2. Only Gravenberch I'm listening to.
There's an argument for that. I don't even. That's not because
there's an argument for
there's an argument for McAllister over. There's an argument for McAllister over Gravenberch.
I think McAllister was better than Gravenberch. I think because Gravenberch was so shit last year and the turnaround this year, literally Bruce Jenner to Caitlin. I think that's why the light was more shone on him than McAllister. McAllister's like a Gilberto Silva. He goes under the radar, but Vieira gets all the plaudits. But Vieira's a bad boy. We're not downplaying that.
We should do 4-3-3. But then maybe we should do 4-3-3 and get McAllister in as well then. That's fine by me.
But the 10s, like, there's Cunha, there's Eze, there's fucking...
McAllister's been better than all of them.
Then do 4-3-3. Do 4-3-3.
I don't mind losing one of my players. I don't have to be full of my team. I don't mind losing one of my players to get a 10 in there if you don't want a 10 in there. But if you're doing 4-3-3, it's McAllister, Graven, Caicedo. I'm
ending the poll as well on the right back shout. Ola Aina's in. 61% Ola Aina, 38% Timber.
Right, Timber robbed still.
Timber robbed. Timber very robbed. But I mean, this is what we have to do, bro. We take it with a pinch of salt. But I think we should go 4-2-3-1 because, you know what I mean? The likes of Rodgers, you get me, Cunha, Eze. These men were cooking in the 10 this year, blood. You understand? I don't think there's a lot
Eze first half of the season.
Yeah, he had injuries first half of the season, to be fair. He was in and out the side.
Let me have a look. See.
And it was a new manager, the Glasner youth, getting their philosophy over.
I played a lot of matches. If
McAllister's not in the team, I don't know what more.
Tielemans is an honourable mention for the 2 in the pivot.
Oh yeah, Tielemans. Yeah, he's been unbelievable.
Tielemans is an honourable mention.
And I wanted Tielemans at Arsenal. They all after me like a madman. Oh, Troops, you don't know.
I think now,
Tielemans. Suck your mother.
I think Yuri and Partey are honourable mentions, innit? I don't think they quite make it to the top.
Partey was very, very good this season.
So yeah, Yuri Tielemans and Partey.
Look, I'm not going to put Rice in there. I'm not biased like Lewis.
Tonali honourable mention as well.
Tonali might have been better than Caicedo, you know.
No.
Tonali
Newcastle
might
won't
have
have
better
any
than Caicedo, blood.
There was a lot of questions about Newcastle first half of the campaign and the midfield as well. So no.
What? Then they weren't. Wait, and there weren't questions about you, man. You won 2 games.
Caicedo, there has not been a single conversation negatively about Caicedo at any point this season.
What conversation has there been?
When have been negative? Who's been negative on Tonali?
Bro, Newcastle's midfield and attack were getting heavy questions first half of the campaign. I don't know what we're doing.
I don't remember that.
No, it was Newcastle.
I remember hearing it.
It was their defense.
When did they have injuries?
It was their defense. And how about this? I'll say it now. It was Isak. Isak was stinking out the gaff until he played you, man. Until he played Chelsea, then he started going on his run after that. And then Isak slowed down towards the end of the season again. He had a kind of a slow peter up end to the season. It was Isak and their defense. Like Lewis, if we're gonna do team of the season, bro,
still been bad.
Like your bias is so strong, bro. Like so strong.
My bias for Caicedo being in team of the season.
No, you're biased because, bro, you're not talking about no one else.
Am I talking about getting Lavia or Enzo into this team?
No.
Enzo
I'm
talking right. So what are we talking about?
Lavia's too injured. Otherwise, Lavia had a shot.
Right. But then they would be biased if I was bringing them in. I brought 2 Chelsea players.
Bro. You're saying you're just not hearing nothing else. You're not hearing no other argument.
Because I'm defending my boys, bruv. Caicedo is getting in this.
There
11.
you go. All right, cool. Anyways,
cry about it.
He's not getting in the 11. If we vote, he's not getting in. So you don't automatically get in because you say he gets in. It's the vote.
But if he ain't in, then this ain't serious. Right, so Caicedo's in, and who's the other 2?
We're doing 4-2-3-1.
So Caicedo's still getting in. Pick whoever's next to him.
Bro, I think there's a shout for McAllister and Gravenberch. I'll be real.
Bro, it's crazy. It's fine because when Newcastle weren't getting results, but the thing is, Troops, what's funny is that when Newcastle weren't getting results, apparently it was their midfield getting questioned. But when Chelsea don't get results, Caicedo got nothing to do with it. It's again like
it's trying to question Caicedo.
It's Jackson. It's Neto, it's Jackson,
yeah, bro,
I don't want
to have those conversations.
It's Palmer's ghosting now. Caicedo just gets this free pass, blood. Like, nah, bro.
Like, we didn't win the league by 10 points. But that's got nothing to do with McAllister. Like, we didn't win the league clear by 10 points. And nothing to do with
I was happy to go 4-3-3 and get McAllister in there as well.
McAllister definitely.
He's only going 4-3-3 to get Caicedo in. We're actually going 4-2-3-1 because of
like we mentioned.
I think McAllister's got just as much as a shout as Caicedo. Fight me, man.
Tillemans and everybody else.
I'll give it on.
McAllister's there. Like we mentioned Tillemans, we mentioned Tonali.
McAllister has to be there.
I just think it's Gravenberch and Caicedo.
Why the fuck do we have to have a 10?
Because the 10s have been better than Caicedo. Cunha's been better than Caicedo.
Oh yeah, this 10 bias.
Cunha literally been getting relegated.
Cunha's been better than Caicedo.
Yeah, he has. He's had more of an impact on his team than your team, blood. Way more,
brother.
Way more. I don't care about
Caicedo's been
bro. I don't care about the chat. Remember who I am.
Enzo Fernandez, though. I think Enzo's quietly had a good season.
I am.
I think Enzo's quietly had a good season.
A man said Cunha's been better than Caicedo.
He's had more of an impact than Caicedo. How is he not? How many goals has he scored? How many vital goals, winning goals has he scored? He literally carried that Wolves team, blood. Caicedo don't carry your team.
Cunha's an attacking player. What the fuck are you talking about?
You know what's crying? I said he had more impact, bro. That's why I'm saying I want to tell you.
Because you're bringing up goals.
He's had more impact for his team.
Cunha's been... Caicedo's been our player of the season. You not creeped into
the top 4 on the last day of the season. How good was Caicedo, bro?
Caicedo's been our player of the season.
There was better midfielders in the fucking Nottingham Forest team than
Caicedo has been our player of the season. Incredible, generational, bombastic waffle. What the hell are you talking about?
For me, 4-2-3-1. McAllister, Gravenberch for me.
Oh, brother.
For me. I don't think that's not... I'm not saying Rice. I'm not saying other man, Arsenal man. I'm saying McAllister and Gravenberch. I'm not saying no Arsenal players, blood. I'm not being biased. Man can't tell me I'm being biased. Because I'm not backing none of my man them. The only man who's got a shout in there...
I don't care about the bias, so you're just being wrong, brother. It could be 4-3-3 to get McAllister in, or it's Gravenberch and Caicedo.
Partey's the only one who's got a shout. But Partey don't get in the team. He's got a shout.
Caicedo does.
No, Caicedo's got a very good shout. But McAllister and Gravenberch, let's be real now, blood. Take the sunglasses.
I'm saying let's be real.
What do you mean? How can you tell me Casedo's been better than fucking Gravenberch or McAllister? Are you fucking mad, Lewis Blood? You know ball. You know ball.
I think
That's
that's
why
the
you're
most
on this show.
tackles in the league,
Because you know
most
ball.
tackles in the midfield. He has given me every literal
What's
aspect
going on?
that I want from an all-round midfielder consistently all season. I cannot believe the waffle that I am hearing right now.
Wait, waffle that even better than my midfielders?
No, Gravenberch, I'll hear the argument with. Caicedo should be there next to him.
McAllister?
I want to go 4-3-3.
Bears?
I've said it 5 times. I want to go 4-3. Fuck the 10s.
Nah, for me,
Maybe
the
put a
10
poll.
deserve a shout.
Put a poll 4-3-3 or 4-2 or 4-2-3-1. Put a poll.
Man said I'm prejudiced towards Caicedo, bro. I'm black blood. What's wrong with you lot? You fucking idiots.
Bro, my Gravenberch's black. What are we doing there?
That's what I'm saying. I'm literally, bruv. What to these dances? All right, let me do a poll. 4-3-3. 4-2-3-1. Formation. Boom. You lot got 5 minutes. So what's your midfield?
Caicedo ain't here. It ain't serious.
So Lewis, your midfield is Caicedo, Gravenberch,
Gravenberch, and McAllister. 4-3-3.
Flawless. What's your?
My 2 was Caicedo and Gravenberch. I think those 2 have been a cut above. No disrespect to anyone else. I think McAllister's been good. Tonali mentioned. I think Tielemans has been very, very good as well. I watched a lot of Villa. Very, very good. But yeah, those 2.
Partey, honorable shout.
Honorable mention as well. Partey, honorable mention. Definitely honorable mention too.
Months.
Gravenberch, McAllister, Caicedo.
Have we decided? Is it the 2?
So we got 2 votes for a 4-3-3 already on the panel.
4-3-3-1.
So Monts wants 4-2-3-1.
No, I'm saying it's 4. I think it's 4. It says 4-3-3 on the poll. I think 4-3-3-1 on the poll.
1 minute. We got another minute. 4-3-3 is winning at the moment.
Yeah.
If it's 4-3-3, then McAllister gets that 3rd spot.
Yep.
For me, Caicedo gets the 1st spot. Because for me, McAllister and Gravenberch. Then I'd put in Caicedo. If we're going 4-3-3. I'm not going to put an Arsenal player. I think we should go 4-2-3-1. But we'll go with the poll.
Yeah, because I think Cunha, there's some
Cunha.
No.
Well, what is his head loss thing?
Bro, the head loss thing is overstated, man. Doing the aggressive black cutie, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That don't factor in for me.
You know his red card was in the FA Cup. He wasn't even in the Prem. He was in the FA Cup.
Yeah, I know.
He didn't get a red in the Prem this year.
I said Cunha's had a better season than Caicedo. I can't believe what I heard.
Yeah, I think he's been more impactful, bro. What? You think Jackson's better than Havertz? I don't. It's a matter of opinion, bro. That's football. It's a matter of an opinion.
Yeah, I know that. I know everyone's got opinions. Some are right, some are wrong. I respect it.
Right, any Caicedo slander is like talking bad on Jesus' name, fam.
That's what I'm saying. Like these men think this guy's a god, bro.
Come on, man. Let's not compare Caicedo to Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus is on another planet, mate. Let's be
I
real.
was waiting for Lewis to be shameless and say something.
No.
No.
I'm about to say the other way around, you know. Come on, guys. Let's not compare Jesus to Caicedo.
No. Come on, man. I'm a God-fearing Christian. Loud.
I know you're a God-fearing Christian, but I was waiting on it. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know why. I don't know why. A weird part of me thought he was gonna say something fucked today.
Bro, you never know with Lewis Blood. You see, because he's got the shades on, I can't see what his eyes are doing. So if I can see his eyes, I know what he's gonna. I know where we're going. I don't know where we're going like this.
I am a champion. You don't deserve to see my eyes. Okay, you don't.
Right, champion's a bit strong, bake.
What about last? Last year he covered his whole face. We saw his eyes.
Yeah.
Last year we saw his eyes. Last year all we was blessed with was his eyes. Now we can't see his eyes.
Does that mean Leeds are champions? They are technically.
In Leeds, yeah. All right, so the chat have gone for 4-3-3. So the midfield is Gravenberch, McAllister, Caicedo.
Yeah,
I'm cool with that.
All right, front three.
Stop the fuckery.
Which wing?
Front three then. So
right wing. We just get that one out of the way, innit?
Salah's one. We know that. Who's left?
We going Isak or we going Chris Wood? Are we going?
I'd go Isak down the middle.
Isak's been a bit up and down at times, but I guess we gotta kind of give it to
Yeah,
Isak.
so's Chris. Yeah, that's the problem. So's Chris up.
I
want
think
him
Chris
Bremo.
I think
I
Chris
want
would
him
been a
Bremo
bit
in
more
this team, but he's
consistent
not
in
left.
terms of the level of scoring. Isak was poor in the first 5 to 6 games.
Yeah, and then he picked
Last
up.
5 to 6 games, he was very poor as well.
Yeah.
But I think just because of the level that he's set in that clump of the season, I think it probably does have to be Isak. But even guys like, I still think guys like Chris Wood, if someone was to argue Chris Wood, I wouldn't argue you down. I wouldn't argue you down.
I don't know. You got
So
some.
for me, it's Isak. But yeah, the right wing, you mentioned it. True.
Special mentions to Wiese and Mateta. Special mentions to Wiese and Mateta. And Strand Larson.
I want him Bremo in there.
Where
Nah, he's not right winger.
Unless you change the system and put him as a 10, where you gonna play?
Fabrizio said Frimpong to Liverpool official in 4 minutes.
Oh. Wow, get that ready, Months. Get that
On
ready,
YouTube.
No. He posted it on Twitter.
So what's your three?
What the fuck is this guy doing? Tweeting about they're gonna drop it in 4 minutes.
Maybe he's talking to Frimpong. Maybe he's
Fabrizio, bro. Man said they're gonna announce it. Not even 5 minutes. Hey, listen, Fab, bro. I'm my guy about flipping on, man. That's just mad.
So what's the front three? Lewis, what's your front three?
I'm gonna go East. I'm going East.
Salah, Isak, and I'll actually put. No, we can't shoehorn players. Best left wing. I feel like either be Diaz or Cunha on the left hand side.
Because Cunha plays left 10, so why can't it be Cunha?
Actually, yeah. Go Cunha. You can go Cunha.
So Cunha, Isak, Salah.
Sounds about right to me because the left wingers were awful this year. They were
It's
terrible.
only really Semenyo.
And Semenyo's on the right.
Yeah.
Gordon, but he had dips in form. He's good overall, but like he had dips in form this season. But in regards to left wingers, they were horrendous, like across the board.
And Bremo.
Like when you put them together. And Bremo again, the other side, like if you look at like Bremo, you mentioned Semenyo, like the
right's good.
Yes.
The right's got wingers. You got Saka over there, you got Salah, you got Mbeumo.
It's out. If you want to put Mbeumo left, put him left. But you do have Cunha over that side.
Yeah, probably be Cunha.
Yeah.
So what? Sells in goal.
Yeah.
Aina.
Yep.
Van Dijk, Gabriel.
Who did we decide left back?
Lewis Hall.
Lewis Hall guy. Okay.
Yeah, because me and Mont said Lewis Hall.
Cool.
Casado, Gravenberch, McAllister, Salah, Isak, Cunha.
Yeah.
That's a decent team still.
No, that team matches work.
It's a decent team, blood.
That team, like, especially that midfield's hunting you down.
Mm-hmm.
I say
You ain't getting no
Gravenberch.
time. You ain't getting no time.
You man were arguing Caicedo and Gravenberch together is crazy. Not only are they good individuals, they're great foils for each other.
Scary combination.
As a duo.
Yeah, it's a mad thing.
Yeah.
Big up Mo Stacks. Third goal by Troops. Mr. Whippy Settings. Absolute baller. I appreciate you guys' work throughout the years. Elite content creators and people. Too funny.
Big up Mo
Come on,
Stacks,
bro.
man.
Big up your damn self, blood. You understand? Big up my brothers, them as well, blood. You know what I'm saying? Lewis, Flawless,
Big up, bro.
That's family right there. You know what I'm saying? These man met the wife and kids, blood. Not a lot get to meet them. You might see them, but can you meet them, blood? That's two different blood clot thing. You know what I'm saying? Big up Lief. Sir Alex won't see another Prem. Hashtag Sir Alex curse. Sorry, Flawless.
To big up for the super chat, but that's a terrible reach. That was the most success. How is there a curse like for Sir Alex? But big up.
Like since he's left, your club's cursed, basically, isn't it? That's what I think he's trying to hit.
But we had a poor period before he got here. We had a worse poor period before he got here.
I don't know. I think it might. This might
No,
be the.
no. There's not no might. Go. All you have to do, people, is go.
No, I'm
Google
saying
it.
this might be the where it really, yo, blood. You have that kind of period that you had in the 60s, in
Yeah,
the
as long as
70s
we-
and 80s.
As long as we don't get relegated, we'll be calm.
Word to what's his name? Who relegated you? Your legend, blood. Dennis Law, blood. Big up
Dennis
Dennis
Law.
Law.
Yeah, as long as Dennis Law, you know what I'm saying? No,
Relegated by your own legend, blood. When man went
Yeah.
to City and relegated you, only Man
Well,
United,
good.
blood. Only
It
Man
happened.
United, blood. You get
I'm
me?
saying.
We got Leaf again. He says, T, don't let Arteta fans get to you. We move. Come on, you Gunners. Bros, they get me mad. I'm not going to lie. Like, the disrespect I saw to our king, bro, was just disgraceful, blood. The words they were using, trying to say he's jealous, bro. How fucking dare you, blood? The guy played with Ronaldinho, Messi, Eto'o, fucking Busquets, Xavi, Iniesta, Bergkamp, Vieira, like fucking Sol Campbell, Tony Adams. What the fuck are we doing here, blood? Who's jealous, bro? Arteta played with fucking Yaya Sonogo. That's some fucking shame, blood. Big up Ahmed. Casado walks in here. Are you guys trolling? What the hell? What the hell?
Went on for way too fucking long.
Nah, our thing was, that's what I said. My thing was in a 2, them. If you go to the 3, then yeah, I'll put in Casado, blood. You know what I mean?
You should have been in there 2 or 3. But it's cool. We got some ad breaks off that.
Big up IXDYE. Moving mad. You get me? Big up my dog K. He says, Mikel Arteta said he is excited and getting goosebumps for next season. Hope it is not new Havertz. Troops, I told you his right fit striker is second fiddle to Kai Havertz, blood. Yeah, it's looking like a long one, blood. I'm not going to lie. It's looking like a long one, blood. You get me? Champions League final. Fucking hell, we've been going 3 hours, bro. Jesus Christ, man. That's fucking crazy, bro. Champions League final, though, boys. Inter, or should I say PSG versus Inter in the Allianz Arena. Nightmares for me in that arena.
What
bro.
arena?
Was it the Allianz? Alliance?
Allianz.
Is it Allianz? Okay. See, I don't like that
Allianz.
arena, blood. So I pronounce it incorrectly. Now, fuck you, blood, innit? Yeah. I don't like it, blood. You understand? 5-1 and them thing there. Peak times for me, blood.
Our
You get-
stadium, blood.
Nah, fuck all that, blood. But who goes into this favorites?
Before the whole time leading up to it, like since the semifinals, I've been like in the Milan, but the way that they lost the Serie A, they lost the Scudetto and Napoli ended up winning. I'm leaning more towards PSG. PSG also, I believe, they won the Coupe de France as well, obviously in the French version of the FA Cup. So I think it's PSG's time, you know. I was thinking, I was like in the Milan, but now with what went on, momentum. We know momentum is such a big thing in football. I'm going PSG.
I don't know, man, because I don't know if Inter took their eye off the Scudetto and the Champions League was just at the forefront of their mind, because it was a bottle job, blood. You understand? It was a bottle job top, and to lose to that Napoli side.
Yeah, that's it. Like I'm looking
Joe
at them.
Moore and fucking McTominay and come on, bruv. Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing here, bruv?
Like they
Look-
lost. They
You
got
look at
1 point in
players
their
in the
final.
squad.
Go on.
You're like Martinez, Thuram, Barella. Bro, you're like, yo, these men got more. Bastoni at the back. They got more than enough. You know what I mean? Quality goalkeeper as well.
Yeah, 'cause
Proper
they was,
man.
on, they was on for a treble. That's the thing
Mhm.
is.
It's been
I won't go as
announced,
far to say they favorites for the treble, but they were definitely favorites for the domestic double. So to leave with nothing, we all know how bad AC Milan have been. They packed them up in the semi-final second leg. Then to lose, like you said, that Napoli side ain't great. You don't look at it and go, yeah,
Confirmation,
phenomenal.
yeah.
We got the confirmation. Frimpong's already.
Jeremy is a red. There it is, blood.
Yeah, that's why I'm leaning towards PSG.
I was kind of like flawless. I was like Inter.
Yeah.
Even last week at Ballers, when they asked me and Trey predictions, innit?
Mm.
I said 3-1 Inter. Trey said 2-1 PSG. I'm more going towards PSG as well now, blood. Do you understand? because they won their league title time ago, blood. Yeah, they won their league title before they even played us in the semi-final. Yeah, and even though they were losing in Liga, they were still able to get up and play at a high level for the semi-final, and then turn off again. And then the finals, the final, boom, they turned it back on again. You understand? Whereas Inter, they've kind of fell off since that semi-final win against Barcelona. You understand? If you look at it, you probably think that PSG are the side going into this with more confidence.
Yeah,
You get
definitely. Especially after just picking up. They run for a treble.
Yep.
No, literally. And Inter Milan, if we would have said 3-4 weeks ago, will they be on for a treble if they make the final? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They were going to win the Scudetto and they was going to win the cup and leave with nothing. I just think, yeah, the pendulum swung in PSG's favor. Because not only is it the first European Cup to do it, winning a treble as well, especially after selling Mbappe. Especially after selling Mbappe.
No one was available. No one was available in January, people. No one. Not Cavastrella. No one. Not a soul. Mamouche. No one was available. Nothing was identified, blood. Do you understand? Cavastrella is going to be the reason why they win this fucking Champions League, bro. You get me? He's going to be the reason, blood. Enrique, you know what I mean? I think he's going to do it, blood. Second time he's going to win the Champions League. Obviously, he did it with MSN. You understand? He did it with MSN, blood. I'm going for Enrique still. You get me? And then I think Inzaghi gets sacked.
The talks is that Al Hilal want him as their manager. So you might
why can't another team with an A want him? Kind of sounds like Al Hilal, Arsenal. You get me? You know what I mean? Same little ring to it. You get me? But yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards PSG now. Still, I'm not gonna lie. That front line, the pace, the midfield. Donnarumma's fucking playing out of his skin. You know what I mean? Looking like 2021 Donnarumma, blood. You know what I mean?
Because normally, like when I've watched him, he's made a mistake.
He's. If you look at that PSG team, you say who's the suspect? You'd say Donnarumma.
Yeah, I look at the Donnarumma and the right side of the defense. But
yeah, Hakimi.
On it. Yeah,
defensively, he's like fucking Trent, bro. You know what I mean?
He can be got out. Well, facts, I hear you. But they've done the business. They stepped up. They really have.
No, they have, man.
All of them. Like Dembele has came into his own this season.
If PSG win, Dembele Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, I would say he probably gets it. But on the flip side, if Inter Milan win it, who gets the Ballon d'Or?
This is what that was my next question to you. If obviously Dembele's been in the running, isn't it? Like they were saying Dembele, then there was Rafinha talks. It's been kind of
so real. If Inter win it, I just think it blows up the entire race because they fumbled the cups, they fumbled the league. I don't think just winning the Champions League is going to be enough for them.
And they don't have a standout.
The Champions League is what wins you the Ballon d'Or, isn't it? They always give it to the Champions League winner, or if they want an international tournament.
But the problem is that they don't have not that they don't have a standout guy, but they don't have a standout attacker.
Or any of the Champions League finalists going into the Club World Cup.
PSG are.
So imagine PSG win it and then they go win the Club World Cup. Dembele all day.
No, but with PSG, I think it's different because they've also dominated their league too. So like winning the Champions League is going to give you that extra boost. I think with Inter, they've had such a fumble with the season. If they win it, I just think it blows up the entire race and it kind of just evens it out a bit more.
I think was it who said it? Yeah, certified said that.
I don't think are Inter in there too. I don't think Inter in there.
Apparently, they're both in there.
Are they?
Yeah.
Inter don't have like not that they don't have a standout candidate, but they don't have a standout PR candidate that we look at from the tackle.
This idiot's here now, blood. Look at this idiot. We got this idiot, blood. You understand?
What did Prime do, yo? What
about this? Yeah, because he's doing the clips to pussy on. What about what about this?
Oh, Inter are. Aye, my bad. Yeah, they are. Oh, fuck.
What about this process if Inter win?
You know what? They're daft. They're daft enough to do this, which is foolish because you shouldn't. But if Madrid win the Club World Cup, I could see them giving the Ballon because we know what it's like. My Ballon d'Or is not a fair shout. Favoritism, heavy favoritism. And that's what it is. That's why we're here saying if Inter win it, it blows up the race, like Lewis said, because there isn't no standout PR attacker. If they had an attacker that we all go, oh yeah, he's cold. If they win it, they get it. But it shouldn't work like that. Why can't a Barella be in the running, for example?
Because you do
Like
the
how
fucking.
like how Modric was.
Yes, exactly that. Yeah, Prime. Troops is mad because you clip up what he says. He clips up what you say, you know. This is bad work. Big up my guy, Prime.
We got Prime blood, pussy on.
Big up Prime.
Prediction, man, them for the Champions League final.
I'm gonna go Inter 2-1. No, tell a lie. PSG 2-1, sorry.
PSG 2-0.
PSG 3-1.
2-1 Inter.
We got Ilya. Mons, congrats on the downgrade from Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Congrats on your what was that cup called? What was the Vase man one?
Man said the vase, you know.
The water plant thing. The thing you put the plants in.
Mad.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Big up, honestly, innit? Frimpong announced by LFC. Mons is probably gonna do a live or a reaction to it, blood.
Look with it.
Big up West Coast LFC LA. First time super chat. Have a great day, fellas. Come on, big up the West
up,
Coast.
bro.
Big up, man.
You understand?
Big up,
my
bro.
West Coast people. You know what I mean? Big up my East Coast people as well, blood. You get me? Anyone going live?
I'm live at 6. I don't know if anyone's live before.
Anyone?
I'm live at 7:30.
Yeah, I'm on live till later. Yeah, I'm on live till later. I don't know you man going live still. All right.
No, I'm going live at 6. I got capital conflict with Northside and Jay and Mike's.
Yeah, first.
The party continues. Yeah.
We're gonna. All right, we'll go Curtis. Curtis is live, blood.
Yeah, okay.
We're gonna run up on Curtis, blood. You get me? But big up the chat. As always, blood, you understand? Episode 395 wrapped up like a Zubi, blood. You get me? Big up the man them, as always, blood. You get me? 3 hours and 14 minutes they took out of their day to bring you this show, blood. You get me? So big up the man them every time, blood. Lewis, Flawless, Monts. Big up your damn selves, blood. Make sure you subscribe to the man them. Link in the description, as always, blood. You get me? Look out for Monts' video on Frimpong. Lewis live at 6, Flawless live at 7.
No, I'm live at 7:30.
Yeah, I'm live at 9.
Live at 7.
Live at 9.
Okay, Lewis live at 6, Monts live at 7, Flawless 9 p.m. blood. You get me? Big up Navarre one more time. I'm live till I die. Come on, bro.
Big up Nav, man.
Big up your damn
Big up,
self, man.
brother.
Showed bare love today on the stream, bro. We appreciate the support, man. Real talk.
Big
Family.
up, man.
You get me?
Proper Chelsea.
But big up the mods, them as always, blood. You understand? Big up the super chatters. Back again tomorrow for the Champions League final. I'll be back for that one. I think all the man them are doing watch alongs as well. So make sure you check in on all of us, blood. You understand? Redirecting to my dog Curtis. So let him know who sent you over. Drop a like on your way out. Subscribe to the gang. Enjoy your weekend, people. We're out.
Big
Up
up.
the gargantuan blue.